Hi, Latifa. Welcome. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome. I'm doing great. Just still putting everything on order. Things are not working today as they should, but let's try to get through it today. It's Friday. Even Friday. Oh, hello, everybody on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Just putting everything on order so we can start the live. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. First name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random after every read. They're mini reads. So just keep putting your questions in. Just keep tapping your screens. Um, don't forget to follow if you're new here or subscribe on YouTube if you're new here. That all helps me grow on social media. My 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok when I do minis, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, the little love label behind your name, then you get priority. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live, that's possible. You just need to add yourself to my VIP club card list. That's really easy. Just go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are ways to platforms to donate, just $10, €10 minimum. And then just put your question and your name. Hi, sweetie. Don't forget, you can also gift a train in my gallery gift, or go to PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Okay, let's start doing some minis. Hope everybody is ready for the weekend. Let's start with Fiona. Hello, Sasha. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you for helping us pre-live. Oh, my pleasure, sweetie. May God bless you. Yeah, you're so kind, and God bless us all, sweetie. We need it in these difficult periods because everything's going back to normal. The holidays are over. We're now chasing to the end of the year. So probably we'll have some challenges ahead. That's always. Thank you, Phoenix, for donating. You have a 5-minute, probably general. Just put your question in. May God bless you. I've been crossing paths with Timothy these last days. We've been at the same bar. Can you check how he felt? Let's figure that out, sweetie. How did he feel? Hi, Lynn. He feels like you're following him or betrayed. He doesn't want, yeah, he feels like this moment he's too scared to really continue whatever is there. And that's like nothing in my opinion, but that's what I'm feeling. So what I'm picking up is that this person wants to lay low, doesn't want to be seen because they're just scared. They don't dare to, yeah, they don't dare to approach you, sweetie. That's what I'm getting. So let them build up some courage. How are you, Sasha? I'm doing great, heart. Good morning, Sasha. What's Rob's energy towards me? Let's check, sweetie. At this moment, I'm getting that this person, yeah, I'm feeling that that person at this moment has no emotional connection with anything or anybody. They're really concentrating on a new beginning and on themselves. So I'm not feeling that. Yes, general, because I always go to that person anyway, and that's what I'm interested in. Okay, no problem, sweetie. Yeah, if that's what your life is about, it will go in a depression. Yeah. Oh, yeah, those are these ups and downs. It's sweet. Sasha, how are you? What is Ben's energy towards me? I'm picking up at this moment, oh, the Sun and 10 of Pentacles. So it means that this person at this moment is often thinking of you, or is going to places that reminds you of this of you, and that helps that that person in time wants to reconnect with you. Chesna, will I get selected for the graduate program that I applied for? At this moment, I'm seeing that you don't think so. It's like you have a negative approach towards this situation because in the past it didn't always work out for you. Change that, because everything is energy and you still have an influence on the message. So just grab it, just feel that it's okay, just see that it's gonna be fine, because then it will. Hi, Liv. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work nearly 30 years on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays, 11 a.m. Est time. To skill, I can't read that. A language, just put it in English, French, or Dutch. Those are the languages I can read. And a bit of Portuguese at this moment. And that's where it ends. So if you want the question to be read, then please in those languages. I only speak English during my lives because otherwise it's too complicated for me. Also, still talking spirit language, so that's why. But you can just put your questions in English, French, or Dutch, if that's easier for you. Just if you want, keep tapping my screen. If you're new here, please give me a follow. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Mini reads are for free, first name and specific questions. That's the only place where I do mini, so don't DM me. Yes, I do. I speak 3 languages from my 7 years old actually already. A little bit of Hebrew, so 4, and I'm learning now Portuguese, so that will be then or 4 or 5 language, but that's really hard, Portuguese. I don't think this lifetime I will challenge that, but I'm doing my utmost. So maybe in time I'll speak 5. I do start understanding it. That's already a thing. So, but Dutch, English, and French, I'm fine. I can deal with that. If you want to be a part of my VIP 5-minute list, as Phoenix did, you can donate a train on TikTok, or you can go to my bio. It's my picture, first, second option in my link tree. Those are different platforms that you can donate, or you can go to PayPal, me, Medium, such as my name, minimum donations, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. While you're waiting, just keep tapping my screen. Mini reads are for free. 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel with a little love label on TikTok, gets priority when I do minis. When I do donated readings in between, I do minis always. So just hang on, keep putting your question in, keep tapping, keeps you awake, helps for the joints, and then tap like this and tap like that, because I just heard every joint we don't use dies on us. So we need to do our fingers every day, we need to do our joints every day, we need to do our elbows every day, we need to do our shoulders every day, and continue to even the toes. So when you're doing that while tapping, you're helping me. Hi Ash, how are you, sweetie? Okay, Big Waya, will Emmanuel get to use used this month from Prince? Will Emmanuel get the USDT this month from Prince? Let's check. Yes or no? Let's check, sweetie. Hi from Melbourne. Whoa, that's the other part of the world. I live in Europe. Thank you for joining. I'm picking up, yes, and it's gonna be a new beginning, sweetie. How can I learn Raymond's trust and establish a strong professional work relationship with him? Let's check, Liv. I'm picking up a card. Yeah, just be there. Show yourself, say hello, and show what you're capable. Yes, you can ask a question, Daisy. These are mini free. Just put your first name. Love you. Thank you, you love. Thank you, you too, sweetie. Okay, Lafita, what do you feel for me and Omar in the near future? Let's check. My pleasure. I'm picking up that at this moment, this person is really ending a marriage and needs to heal for a while and then wants to settle down. So that's what I'm seeing. That's the future, if that's what you want, because of course this is with the energy at the present. I'm a Kabbalistic reader, so if you change your energy, you have a different outcome. Hi, Phoenix, Rising Phoenix. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Heart, what was the LS team impressed of me after today's meeting? I'm getting yes, the Empress. Yeah, 100%. You were shining. You were glowing. That's what is necessary. Rising Phoenix, do you see deal from Vedant Hospital working out for me? Currently, they said they will get back. I'm seeing that they will get back, but you will feel like trapped and like you're stuck. That's what I did. Username Sasha will only reconnect with me. Let's check, sweetie. That's great. That's with the third party. Oh, good news, Latifa. I'm getting the Magician, so that's yes. That's stability. That's everything you have to make it a success. Daisy, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Is M having thoughts to unblock me on Instagram? Will we talk again? Thank you for the gift, Daisy. I'm seeing both. Yes, just be patient. This person needs to like go through some emotional stuff around this relationship. I hope, can you check? Yes, let's check. Yes, 100%, sweetie, but it's still a financial problem. Thank you for just Caro for letting me know that I put the wrong date. You're such an angel. So what I'm picking up on is that I just said thank you for the gift, sweetie. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. That's still a financial issue. That's actually the step he needs to yeah, get over or figure out. Lynn, will I be happy soon? I do appreciate your time. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. At this moment, I'm seeing the tower moment. So it means, yes, they will unblock you, Daisy. Yes, but just give it some time because they're going through some emotional issues around you. But it's like a cloud that will be lifted. So just let it be. Hi, Mike. I'm getting that you just need, this time you're in a transition time. So that feels like things are ending and other things are opening up. So it can feel like lonely and so on. So just be a kind person to yourself because the end is very close and a new beginning is really at your fingertips to touch, but it's frustrated because spiritually we feel that a new beginning is there, but we can't see it. So it's really frustrating these times in your life, but just hold on to it and just do a lot of like soul searching, be kind for yourself and just give yourself the best, yeah, the best possible life that you can offer at this moment. Yeah, sweetie? So life will be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go to Phoenix because she donated me a train. Phoenix, where are you, sweetie? Everybody is here, didn't follow me yet. Please follow me. If you didn't subscribe yet on YouTube, please do so. My pleasure, sweetie. I'm gonna do Phoenix reading. That's general. I'll be back after the 5-minute read of Phoenix. If somebody else wants this kind of reading, that's really easy. Just add yourself to my VIP list and you'll be next on deck. Just go to my bio first, second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Okay. You can also gift a train from my gallery gift. Keep tapping my screen. Follow me, subscribe, share my life. It all helps me grow on social media. Don't forget to keep liking my live on YouTube. Okay, thank you for your donation, Lalima. You're number 2 on my list. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to Phoenix reading. Just keep putting your questions in because I'll do minis after doing Phoenix reading, and I need to see them because otherwise I can't grab them. And remember, my 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel with the little love label, will get priority. Okay, General Phoenix. Let's check, sweetie. You're also in a transition phase. I'm picking up that you emotionally are finally getting there where you need to be. I'm feeling that whatever you're doing is really helping. I do feel that your biggest strength that you're having, yes, for sure, because you went through something, if I remember it correctly. I'm picking up that at this moment things are working out for you. Things, and it is because you're physically more strong. You are a great spiritual, connector and also very good manifester. But the problem is that your weakness is your physicality, because then emotionally you get like a bit like unstable, and then it's very difficult because everything is energy. So when we thank you, KY, for the roses. When we put out negative energy, we attract negative energy. Then we have the soulmate connection that I'm seeing very clear in the cards. So as you said, you don't need to ask, because that's also something you need to be aware of. If you physically are depleted of energy, she's also connected to that same spiritual stuff. So I believe we are a spiritual, a physical, and an emotional person connected to the heart, and it's triangle. We can only change our physicality or our spirituality to make our emotional like a barometer be in the middle. And once that's balanced and in the middle, and it can fluctuate a bit, but not like too extreme, you'll see that manifestations and so on, and flows and things in life and everything, because then you're on your life path, you're walking the right direction because the emotion guides you. What I'm picking up on is also that that person is like depleted of energy. So that person is physically very weak at this moment, and that's why feeling emotionally disabled. So they need to work on their physicality as well. So if you know that everything is connected with energy and you work on your physicality, because the same weakness that you are having in at the, or coming from, actually are figuring it out and are surviving from it and are getting it and are getting better at it. So that will also accumulate the energy towards that person and stimulate that person to do the same. Know that you're leading by example. You're the most stable person in this relationship or in the surrounding where this person is spiritually connected with. With everybody we have a connection. It's like a thread with somebody. So this moment I see that person having all these like wires with a lot of people, but they're all like very weak, all unstable, all taking energy from the person. So they only have one thread to you, and that's stable, but that was weak as well. So this moment, how stronger you make yourself, how more that person will be attracted to you and wanting to connect with you spiritually, that will then like spice up the hunger to connect with you physically and emotionally, because emotionally this person is very like damaged. So that's always the last step. What I'm picking up at this moment is that that person is emotionally very not stable, and that you can find back that they are very sensitive for bad choices. So I think that, you know, she's struggling with all kind of issues. They are very in her life at this moment. So the only way to help is not to send anything physically or emotionally be there that she can like burst on you. The only thing you can do is spiritually lead by example, do the right thing, and send energy towards this person, send healing energy to this person, send how you can feel that when that person will conquer whatever they are conquering physically, that you can have this great life, how it should be. So you need to like visualize it, and via visualization sending to this person. If you're questioning it, then that's what you're sending. And with a person that is so weak, that only has connection with weaker people, that has nightmares, that doesn't sleep, that only sees problems and troubles and everything, you need, that connection will be the connection that they want to explore more. That's the connection they want to work harder for. And then once they want that, once they are open to that, you need to tell them, listen, I want to be physically in your life, or I want to be emotionally vulnerable in your life, but you need to work on yourself, because you can't be, you know, the wailing wall where everybody just complaining to and blaming. It's not possible. So you staying strong and keep physically strong, manifesting how you both could be if you both were the best of you, visualizing it and sending it regular in the day towards this person, you will see that that person will reconnect with you, will make an effort. But then you need to have that conversation. You can't, you need to start building boundaries. That's the next step, because you are lovers and you will always be. So that was your 5 minutes, sweetie. So good luck, and thank you for donating. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's had a great week. If not, then please let me know in my comment box. My pleasure, Phoenix. First name and specific question. Mini reads are for free. I choose them at random after every read. They are mini, so if you want a reading as I just did, oh, thank you for the gift. As Phoenix, then you need to donate and add yourself to my VIP list. That's really easy. Just go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First or second option in my link tree. are different platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations, $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also donate a train, as Veronica is doing too. Thank you so much. Okay, next on my list is Lalima, and then I have D. Thank you, D, for donating. And then I have Veronica for 10 minutes double donation. Thank you. Okay, somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading or longer, then we will need some more money. Then I'll add you physically to my list. This is the last live for this week, so otherwise you'll have to wait till Monday, or you can go private with me. I don't share those readings or pre-records. If you want that privacy, just go to my Hipsy account. You can find that on mediumsasha.com, and that you can order every day. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes and then I'll go to Lalima's reading. So just a minute, need to find Lalima. Lalima, I'm just a minute. What do you see towards me in career? Would Verdant Hospital be a good joint job option for me? If not, how? Recognize the one advice. Okay, so that's your question. I got that. So I'm going to do a few minutes, Rising Phoenix, and then I'll get to your question, okay? Maria, is Demos thinking of me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm not seeing that. That person is moving forward to something else. Michelle, what's the problem of the miscommunication with my boyfriend lately? How can I fix it? Okay, let's see that. Yes, you're Lalima, eh, sweetie? I know. What I'm picking up at this moment is just that person feels that everything is like getting real and has to deal with that point. It's like things are becoming real and it's becoming like hot under his feet. So try to have some fun. Try to stay away from serious topics. This person is not ready yet to see the reality, and they're very sensitive to run away from reality. So try to put more fun into this relationship, like the not too planned, like surprises and so on. So it's light again. It's just getting too serious too quickly for this person. Elaine, will I be promoted to manager by mid next year? I'm getting 100% yes if you continue like that. Just keep doing the work you're showing. Caroline, when will I get pregnant? I don't know, sweetie. I'm not a doctor, but let's see what cards are saying. I'm seeing that you will get pregnant when you least expect it. And the most important is working on yourself, shutting yourself down from stress, from people. You need to be you and feel yourself and take care of yourself. That's really important. Hi, Dukes. Welcome to my life. Thank you for joining. Elaine, my pleasure. Angela, will I get an offer for my home this week? I'm getting not yet. You will probably get an offer in the next 7 days, but there's a better offer coming in. The offers will come in, but it will take like another 7, 8 days. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. So just continue promoting this house. That's really important. Hannah, what is Toon's energy towards me? Feel strong connection towards you at this moment, sweetie. Dodja, will going treadmill workout improve my energy level? 100%, and also your emotional level will be more balanced. Cancer rising, will I eventually be promoted this new job? I'm not seeing that at this moment. It's like there's no promotion available, so you'll have to wait for the next phase. So keep showing a bit more an adult approach to things, because they feel like you're maybe not ready for the next step. So start showing that. So when that vacancy arises, they will think of you. Nisi, playing with my feelings is better. I'm not seeing that at all. This person really wants you well, but is it not very emotionally open person, has difficulties with that, but he tried to be vulnerable. Yeah, so try to talk more with each other. That's really important. Shall I give up on job? Sweetie, I can't tell you what to do, boo-boo. I just can say if you give up or if you don't give up. If you stay with this person, they will never marry you. And that's a dream that is yours. So if you give up, next person you date, you'll get married to. So that's what I'm getting. So it's your decision. Okay, I'm gonna go to La Lima. La Lima's reading. La Lima, are you here, sweetie? Just let me know on YouTube because you're next on deck. I'll be back for minis after that. So keep tapping my screen, sweeties. On TikTok, we're already on 8.7K likes. Thank you so much. Keep liking my live on YouTube. If you're new here, please subscribe or follow me. That really helps me. If you want, if you know somebody that needs some guidance today as well, then please share my live. That all helps me too. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I'm going to do for La Lima now, Rising Phoenix on YouTube, then you need to go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree is on TikTok. That's my picture. You'll are different platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train and I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, going to La Lima's reading, and that's just a minute. That's Rising Phoenix on YouTube. Let's check your question. You wanted to know for your career and the Vendant Hospital. That's a good option for you. Okay, what I'm picking up at this moment is that this hospital that you want to join connection with is something like you did and is safe. So last place where you were working, it's like how I see the cards. You didn't have to leave, but you left because you wanted something different. It didn't felt like right for you. You didn't feel motivated anymore. You didn't feel like to create things. You had a little bit of a burnout. I'm not a doctor, but energy towards it. So this is very the same. So what I'm picking up on is, what do you want? I can't tell you what to do. Spirit can't tell you what to do. But in your navigation system, because spirits is a navigation system for us, like Waze or Google Maps, and we put in our direction. That's what we want, and they navigate us towards those possibilities via our heart with nudges and energy and angel numbers and so on. So what I'm picking up on is that this was not where they were navigating you towards. So at this moment, the question is, what do you want? Are you changing your direction? Because you didn't change it yet in your navigation system. So do you have expectations to get what you want at this job? My answer is, and Spirit's answer is no. What I'm picking up on is that somewhere in the dark, so somewhere to explore still, there's a beautiful option. It's like a smaller connection. It's like 3 people, and you have everything and anything in you to be a part of that club or that society, and that's where you want to be. That's where you want to grow. So I think it's a group that thinks different or works different, or is more like you are independent in your views and in ways you want to. Yeah, it's like where you're going is like you get a book and you need to follow those rules. I don't know, because I don't know your work, because I'm not that. But it's like rule books, and you can't like stay away from that or like divert too much from that. And I'm picking up that this is the same kind of style, and that doesn't give you that you make a difference. That doesn't give you the juice. So how to recognize what works for you is different. Maybe scary because you don't know that, but it's different. It's more chaotic. It's just like we do it together. When do you see that option coming along, as I have found it yet? Yeah, it's that option you need to find by looking different towards it, because it's already available. But that's the problem with that navigation system that I try to explain, but it's really difficult to explain, because you're putting something in that you want happiness and you want to help people and you have this vision. But how you go about it physically to find it is the same routes over and over again. So where you're going to find it is some place where you didn't look yet. It's a place where you're not familiar with. So it's time to open your eyes and see in your world who all is active? What is everybody doing? What is available in my city? And those are not the ones that are shouting. Those are not the ones with the budget of having the highest views on Google. Those are the people on the background, because those are, they get clients that are specifically looking for them. So it's more niche. It's also not where the big salaries are. But if you make a name for yourself, you can go private after a while. And if you have then a name, then the salary grows. So it's not about a financial story here, because that doesn't give you happiness. It's about a meaningful story here. So you can find it. And I think in the next 1 to 2 months for sure, if you look different and make decisions like, what do I want and what I don't want? Or you can take this job and just accept that this is a job to a means of building something private. It's also a possibility. That's why the question is, what do you want? Because you want something, but you're looking in the wrong places for it. You're attracted to the old because that gives you stability and recognition. You recognize it, so it feels safe. But it didn't bring you happiness that you put in your navigation system. So is this an in-between solution? Then yes. Is it not? Then keep searching. That's a bit what spirits are saying. And if you want to keep searching, you need to go about it differently. You need to go in niche, alternative places, and so on. And you'll have to put a little effort in that, because they're not easy to find. So that's about really searching, having conversations. Maybe there's a group of more alternate, different thinkers that connect through another society or something. And from there, get involved, ask them. So that's something I'm seeing, like more a different society to connect to. Hope it helps, sweetie. Hope it helps. That was your 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. My VIP list is still wide open. So if you want a reading, as I just did for Rising Phoenix on YouTube, then you just need to donate. On TikTok, you just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a trade on TikTok from my gallery gift. I'll add you quickly to my list. At this moment, 2 people on my list. I have Dee and I have Veronica for 10 minutes because she double gifted. Okay, somebody else. Oh, and Dee double gifted as well. Thank you, Dee. So if somebody else still wants a VIP reading today before the weekend, then please add yourself to my list. Okay, I'm gonna do mini reads, so please put your first name and specific question in my comment box. Shirley, hi, sweetie. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So just keep putting your question in. My 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel with a little love label, I'll grab your question with my eyes. Don't forget to keep tapping my screen already on 10.5K likes. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. No, I'm not in Holland, sweetie. I moved. Love read, Dukes, love read. Let's check. I'm seeing that if you put your best energy out, you're attracting new love, sweetie. Healing love. Ooh. Shirley, message from spirit, please. Of course, sweetie. I'm picking up the Tower. Shock and shaken people are barking. Don't take it seriously. Just let them be. And it has to do with your way of earning money. So people are very sensitive. So maybe just connect with them and ask how they're feeling, so you don't get to that Tower moment. Hi, Shasha. Since you gave me VIP reading, I posted 5 posts. Wow, Mike, you're going. You're on fire. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Nunu, did my dad send me the guy I start talking with? 100%. He sent it by a boat. A spiritual boat, hoping to start over a physical connection. Hi, I'm Phoebe. Will Cody reach out soon? Yes, but it's booty calls because this person doesn't want to be connected in or whatever. They're not in that space in life. Thank you. I changed the energy. Good for you. I'm so proud. Love Preet. Will Jay and I start talking soon? Yes, 100%. The Magician and the Knight of Wands, but this person moves slow, so be patient. Dukes, what are M thoughts about our relationship and me? Oh, Tower, shock and shaken. It's like too chaotic, gives them nightmare, and doesn't want to be vulnerable around you. So they feel like it can be you're all over the place. Today is my daughter's birthday. Can you have a check card, a quick card for her? Yes, of course, sweetie. And congratulations. I'm getting the King of Cups. This is the year of maturing emotionally. Maturing emotionally. So what does that mean? Let's check, sweetie. I'm seeing that that person, your daughter, will make different choices. So it's important to know as a mother, they want to grow emotionally. So you can give them some more, like a bit more freedom in deciding for themselves what they feel is right for them, because then they can make mistakes in a safe environment and you can correct them and lift them and you can still help them, but they need to make decisions. And if it's the wrong one, you can just say, that's life. So they're ready to learn those kind of challenges now. So it's ready to let them go a bit, give them a bit more freedom. It's always a challenge for parents, but it is, and for sure for mothers. But make a safe environment where that person can explore those energies and those feelings and learn from them and grow. I've been sensing that. Oh, amazing, sweetie. I'm so happy. Sasha, does Brad regrets leaving me? No, they're having like a blast and they feel like that being connected to you, life was a bit boring. They're just not ready to commit. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna go to D. D, where are you, sweetie? You have a 10-minute reading with me. Somebody else still wants a VIP reading today? There's Desma. I'm here and you look fab. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Love compliments. Your energy feels fab too. Can't see you. But your energy feels fabulous. So I'm happy to read you, Desma, for 10 minutes. Hi. Claudia, welcome to my live. Okay, if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today before the weekend, you need to add yourself to my VIP 5-minute club reading list. Just go to my bio, it's my picture. First or second option are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. Somebody else still wants a mini read. I'll do them after 10 minutes the reading. Just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. In the meantime, keep tapping my screen, sweeties. We're already on 13.0K likes. Let's go to 20. Come on. Tap, 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 tap. Stay awake. Go for it. Sweat a bit. It's healthy for you and it's good for me. On YouTube, keep liking my live. Subscribe, follow on TikTok. Let's go to Desma D reading. It's been over 2 weeks, no contact with OD. Does he miss me or wants to come forward soon? Will we see each other again? Okay, let's check what's going on with OD. Okay, OD is feeling miserable. He doesn't like this unfinished business. He doesn't know. For him, he made a decision and left, but he doesn't feel like he's lost. He just doesn't know how to move forward anymore. He's very attracted to you, but he feels that you don't obey him. Yeah, it's a horrible, yeah, for me as a feminist, it's a horrible word, but it's like he feels like you don't obey him, you don't. He has this idea about women and about men, and it's very traditional. And his worry is that you moving forward together and you not acting as he wants you to act, and that's more in an obeying kind of energy, is what I'm picking up. He's scared what the world will think of him. So his reputation. So he's thinking a lot about different aspects about you, about the future. Thank you, sweetie. I'll just check the list once I did with Desma's reading. So what I'm picking up on is at this moment, he's thinking about all these points because he believes that reputation is everything. He believes that how you present yourself as a couple to the world will decide in the future financially what kind of lifestyle you live, how people will see you. And he needs a lot of praise from the world because he's a very insecure person, what I'm picking up on. So he's thinking, so he's like talking to a lot of people, like what they think about you. And that he's taking in consideration how to move forward. On the long world, if we just leave that energy where he's now like breaking his mind over and over about and just go really to his heart, he loves you. So really distancing from you is not an easy thing. Running away from you, yes, because he's a runner, he's an insecure, he doesn't know. He needs now time to digest and understand of this relationship. For him still has a future, but not for him as loving you, for him how the world will see you. So he's like a lot of people letting the world dictate their life. And then the question is, do you blend in and don't you blend in? He feels like you did and then you changed and now you don't. But when you blend in, then he doesn't feel that you are, then he's not so attracted to you than if you don't. So this is a him problem and not a you problem, because he's now finally at a space in life where he needs to make a decision: happiness or pleasing people. Because you know how you changing back to the old doesn't make you doesn't make him feel attracted to you. So he's in a crossroad. I used to be best, yeah, with him, and he ran away. Yeah, because then he was bored. So I became obsessed with it myself and came back. Yeah, but doesn't like it, but won't tell me anything. But no, I think he likes it, but he's scared what the world will think of it. He is attracted to that. So this is something he needs to see and get some guts to step over this puddle of what the world think of you. You're here to be happy, not to obey what people in your surrounding wants from you. Because if you're constant, you know, everybody has an opinion. You can't please everybody. You're here to please yourself. So this is something that he's going through now. This thinking process, this digesting process. So he's very busy with it. I asked him what was wrong. He kept saying nothing, but energy doesn't lie. So I put my first, yeah, and that's what happened. There was something wrong. He's not attracted to the perfect person that he believes that the world wants him to marry. Yeah, when? I don't know, because this is again an emotional situation. And when he gets to that, he runs also away from that by focusing on his job, because that's something he controls. That's some environment where he's known as himself. So this person has just a very hard time. he's a control freak. So, an emotionally not very open person, sharing, very insecure, so not secure at all. And that's why it's very important what the world think of him, makes him feel like who he is instead of just knowing who you are. So this person is now focusing on what they control, but that life was very lonely, and they can't. So they need to start being more brave. They need to start taking more risks, and that's the problem. But I do see him doing that. How long it's gonna take? I think it's gonna take another 10 days before that person reach out. That's a bit what I'm getting, sweetie. Emotionally, I'm seeing that person like very like a child. He needs to grow up. And you want to get married and you want kids, so you want that with a grown-up person and not a child. So actually you're forcing him to grow up. He acts so confident. I never thought he would. Yeah, but most people who act confident are very insecure. Yeah, he push you away because he's insecure. You need to start reading people differently, because they can have secure energy and they can be an amazing person, but then you need to look at the details, how they conduct their physical and go through day by day through their physical life. People dress like with a lot of makes or want this big career. Those are not confident people. People who are confident, they have a dream or a passion or a vision and they go for it, and they know they're gonna earn with money with it. They can't show you, they can't, but they know. They dress as they feel so, and they know that people will accept it. So that's not this person. This is a fake confidence. And those people, they are mostly pushed from a very young age to be a grown-up. So probably his parents didn't accept him to be a child. So and a child can't be a grown-up, so they act on being a grown-up. And then they look around, how are grown-ups behaving, and they act as them, but it's not them. It's not, they're wearing like a suit, and you see a person. Sometimes people, like a man can walk in a suit, or a woman, and you're like, wow, this woman looks amazing, because the suit makes the woman or the man like glow. And sometimes you think like, oh, that's a nice suit, but whom is it wearing it? And that's what he is, you know? So he doesn't like that I live my own life as the main character energy. He doesn't like it in his head, but that's because the world is telling him not to like it. Because when he really feels within, that makes life attractive, because when you connect, you experience different things, and that's interesting. So that's the story. So you will have to meet each other in the middle. So give this person still some time to figure out this whatever thing this person is going through, and manifest and feel that you're going to have a conversation where you both can just be honest and real to each other, and find and make a promise to yourself that if they are walking towards you, then you walk towards them. It's life is give and take, you know, and it's not all finding middle ground, because then nobody's happy. But it's understanding each other, and this person doesn't understand why you want to live that way and in their head, but they feel that it's interesting. So their head and their feeling is not aligned, and you can't do anything till they figure it out for themselves. You can't change people, you can't force people, you can't stick people to your hip so they stay with you. You can just lead by example and show clarity by just staying the real you and be the real you. And the problem is, in the beginning, you were not the real you, you became the real you. So this person needs to start knowing the real you. And when he can't deal with it, he takes distance, he runs. But when he runs, his mind is like working overtime. So that's why you need just to be patient. Your 10 minutes are past. So what I'm seeing is that just out of nowhere, this person will reconnect with you. So just be patient. Ask them for advice about, really, your 10 minutes are past, so just be patient. Just be patient. I don't think they think, I think their friends don't want him to settle down and they feel that this could be a serious relationship because they see you as a threat. So for sure, it will not be positive. Luna, you're after Veronique. I have now Veronique on deck, and then I have Luna. Luna, you're after Veronique. So I have now 10 minutes reading with Veronique after doing some minis, and then I'll do your reading. No problem, sweetie. Thank you, lovely. Yeah, so Desma, just be yourself. Just be patient. I have somebody donated via Hipsy. Just give me a minute. Where I need to go. Just a minute. Ash. Ash, you're number 3 on my list. Thank you. Have a nice weekend, just Carol. Take care of yourself. Keep the energy to yourself. Very important, okay? Don't forget that. Yes, I have your question. Okay, let's do some minis and then I'll go to Veronica's reading. If somebody else still wants a VIP reading today, that's possible. Then you need to add yourself to my VIP list as Luna and Ash did, and Desma and Veronica. Just go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. It's a minimum of $10, €10. You can also donate via PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a trade from my gallery gift. In the meantime, you're waiting for your minis. Keep tapping my screen. We're already on 14.3K likes. Thank you so much. Great, Veronica. I'm going to do a few minis and then I'll get to your reading. Okay, sweetie? If you need not following me yet, please give me a follow. If you're not subscribed yet on YouTube, please give me a subscription. Subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to keep tapping my screen, keep liking my live. It all helps me grow on social media. Gonna do a few minis. Username. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Hello, Shasha. Will Ali come back? 100%. But it's gonna take like another 10 days, sweetie, so be patient. And I'm starting a new job in September. Little bit scared. Will I feel happy at my new job? Let's see. Yeah, you just need to open up a bit. So in the meantime, just go and have fun. Don't stay home being scared. Floor, what thing see about my last message and how will he react? At this moment, I'm seeing that C is, I think it's ending, Floor. They're looking for some new adventure. I'm so sorry. Amanda, good day. Someone that has passed away was sending me a message, but I couldn't understand it. Can you pick up on Michael Isaac's message for me? Thank you. Yes, Amanda, I'll check. I'm picking up that this person doesn't want to see you being sad. They are saying you still have a whole life ahead, physically, and they will be with you emotionally and spiritually, but you need to start understanding that they can't come back physically. So if you can't start understanding to make a bond with this person on an emotional and spiritual level, they will shut down because they feel that it's too painful for you. So it's up to you. Just tell them how they can help you. And if you need something physically, then tell them, because they can create that for you. So change your connection with this person. I know the body will miss the other body, but death is death, and death doesn't mean that it's the end. It's the start of a new relationship with this person on a different level. The same on spirituality, the same on emotion, but the physicality isn't there. But they can create physicality. So if you manifest, if you talk to them, if you explain it, but you communicate not with words, but with feelings. With the spiritual world, we communicate with feelings. So if we're scared of something, they think we want that. If we're ashamed of something, they think we want that. So that's why, as a human, physical person, it's so important to learn to manifest correctly in not what we're saying with our head, but what we're feeling. So if we say something with a different feeling, the feeling will go through, but not what we're saying. If you want to know more about it, I wrote a book about it, Dear Universe, Where is My Exit? You can find all that information about my book on my website, mediumsasha.com, or in my bio on TikTok. You can buy it in Kindle version or in a hard copy on Amazon.com. So if you are interested in that, please check out my bio or my website. Say please, pizda. I don't know what you're meaning, sweetie. Michelle, guidance from spirit, please. Let's check, Michelle. I'm seeing that you physically are embarking on a new journey, and that journey will be more success than ever. It's like the past periods in your life were learning lessons, how to step up, put boundaries, and put yourself first, and from that position be the best person, the best mother, the best leader, the best whatever, and you figure that out. So a new physical path is coming, a new way to earn money, so embrace it. Don't be scared, but keep your boundaries. Sasha, what Abby felt when we bumped into each other? Thought you looked amazing, and it's a bit like, whoa, think it's a message. Thank you so much, Sasha. That's great. Yes, of course, sweetie. Yes, you're visible. I just read you. Lala, please, can I have a card? Yes. You need to think about something fun or what you want to achieve in the future. It's like your goals are done or met. You need a new goal. My pleasure, sweetie. So you can be full force on to achieve that goal. So your life needs a goal. Lala, create one. Scorpio, I liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Love, Marie. What do the people I met today think of me? They think you look amazing, that you're a beautiful person physically, and that you achieved something already in this life. Sophia, how are you? I'm doing great. What can I look forward to in my career, especially in my new workplace and new role? It's a new beginning, so just make it whatever you want it to be. Be aware that you will spend there a lot of hours, so just be you. Don't start playing goals or different scenarios, because that's too tiring to keep doing that over and over again. So show the real person, show the real you. Floor, what feels C? At this moment, they want to be like husband, wife, I don't know, settling down physically. Scorpio vibes, I liked and thank you. May I ask, is Thomas happy without me? I'm feeling yes. Being back on their own gives them again a direction in life that they want to follow, and they're happy with that. Definitely a recommendation for people watching the live. Check out her book. Thank you, Michelle. So nice. Thank you so much. Okay, next on my list is Veronica. I'm going to do her reading. I'll be back for minutes after that, so keep putting your question in. Somebody else still wants a VIP reading, then you need to donate and get on the list before the week ends. I'll be back on Monday, 11 a.m. GMT time or +1 or S time. So next live will be Monday. Veronica, you're next on deck. 10 minutes. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute read before the weekend, then please donate. Luna and Ash are after Veronica. So you can be number 3 on the list if you donate now. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. Let's start 10 minutes. Veronica, I'll be back for minutes after that. Okay, sweeties? Good morning. Keep tapping my screen. Keep liking. Keep subscribing. Keep following. Good morning, beautiful Sasha. I hope you are having an amazing day. It's so nice to see you. Yes, I'm having a great day. Thank you for asking. I hope your day is a bit better, because, oh my God, you had a week, my girl. How is V currently feeling about our connection? Okay, let's check. Let's see what is going on between you and V. Okay, V at this moment. Oh, I'm just going to do the little puzzle for TikTok first, sweetie. I'll be back. Yeah. What I'm picking up on is that V at this moment is really, oh my God, he's done with life. He's in this toxic phase of just doing whatever they want. He gave up on all his goals. He gave up on all his ideas at this moment. It's like he was too concentrated for a goal for a while, and then at once, boom, he's going. I'm feeling his head is all over the place. So in that energy, what does he think about you? He think about you as you having a of the past connection you had both. He's reflecting on that a lot. So giving him space, taking it away, creates that he start missing it. That's why he wants to reflect on it. Even he's feeling in an energy that he doesn't want to deal with the reality at this moment, and wants to like jinx his way to move forward. Yeah, you're feeling that for sure. So he's like seeing your past relationship as friends, and you gave him physical things to heal. He feels like it kept him moving forward, even in very difficult times. He feels that it's just a relationship based on information exchange. He feels that even in that information exchange in the past, you had some quarrels and misunderstandings, but you always like got through that. But now he's in a tower. He feels like he's shocked and shaken that you are pulling your energy back. So he's in a shock. He's missing me. Yeah. You pulling back your energy created that this person took something as normal and really just is like a train, got off his track, you know? Yes, I significantly did that. I go, good for you. So at this moment, this person is having a tower moment. They don't know where they stand. A bit like you feel. Will they come back? Why are they not? So you're creating the same. This person is really anxious, waiting to get a message from you. And at this moment, that's the only thing they can concentrate on and think on. So why they are feeling negative, why they are feeling lonely, why are they feeling not wanting to deal with life, is because their whole body, mind, and soul wants a message for you. I'm not a doormat, like we said. Good for you. So you have the power again in the relationship, girl. That's what you created. That's what you created. I have significantly pulled away my energy and I have just disappeared. Okay, that helped. If you see the card, I am sending that I'm sensing that he's feeling regretful for his childish behavior. With me. Yeah, is this true? Let's see. Yeah, it's the tower, so he's shocked. I don't know if he processed your energy, this energy further, but being shocked and shaken for sure, not being busy with anything except just like wanting a sign from you. How does he feel that? 10 of Wands. Yeah, he feels like it's heavy. He feels a heavy energy. Does he feel like he was in a childish behavior? No, he doesn't. He feels like, no, he thinks that no, he doesn't have any self-reflection, Veronica, what I'm seeing. So how does he sees this action is not what you would think would happen, because you feel more about others than yourself. That actually is also not very well, but whatever. He's the opposite 100%, only thinking about himself and hardly about others. That is also not the way to go. But the thing is, what I'm picking up on is that he thinks that you are moving forward, that you are done with that that's not enough for you, that so he's scared that now you are putting time in different people, because you have it all. In his opinion, he believed that a lot of people wants to connect with you, and he believes that you are not an emotional, vulnerable person. So he has still hope that you'll come back. I'm finding it unattractive because this is the same way he threatened me all these years ago, and it triggered me. Yeah, and I totally get that. So he's not seeing that he's being childish. He doesn't see that you are punishing him. He just thinks that you had that the relationship or whatever he offered was not enough for you. He feels like he's also a bit jealous about your husband. He thinks you went back to your marriage. Yet, I'm seeing an image about this question, and I'll just try to describe as accurate possible what I'm seeing. But what I'm seeing is that he believes that you are in a marriage and you are not happy with your daughter, but you have this great financial life and you're just spending the money of your husband, and that's it. Then you were looking for more emotional connection, and that's why you went more online looking, and your paths with him crossed. And now he feels like you're disappointed with what you found there, and you moved back to this other, your first life, your real life. So that's what he's thinking. And now that triggers in him jealousy. He's jealous about your husband. So what I'm picking up on is that at this moment, he can't deal with you being in your current situation because he can't deal with that person. And again, he thinks only about himself. So he needs his freedom back by disconnecting from you. That's what his head is saying. So he can see what options are still available for him. So he's looking for somebody who is free. The only thing is he loves you and you love him. So him acting out was based on this feeling in his head or this decision he made. But then he starts blaming you that he needs to look for more options because you're still with your husband. And then he called you a gold digger because he believes that you are with your husband because of the money and not for nothing else. And so this is what spiraled and brought you to this position, actually. And that is what is the reflection that I was pulling up, where he was at this moment. This is his way of digesting what happened. That's his reality. And that's really important that you know that. So if you want to communicate further in the future, you need to use this as a starting point, because that's his reality of the whole situation, what it spiraled to where we are today. I see that he is posting a lot and seems like he's missing me and is feeling sorry. Am I right about it? No, he is posting things and hoping to get a sign because that's his feeling, that he's he needs that because he's hurt and that's his love, but that's where he's with his, that's his real him, being total out of control, needing a sign. But then you have his head, and that's what he's digesting it and giving it an explanation that is his narrative at this moment. So why is he posting a lot? Because he feels alone. He's a very lonely person. Those conversations meant more to him than he thought. So he's not sorry at all. He just is jealous of the situation and blames that on you. And why he's posting a lot is because he's lonely. He has nothing else to do. Come back around. Should I still give it a couple of days? 30 or 10 minutes are past, but I'll just do your other questions quickly. Love with me. Yeah, he's in love, but he doesn't want to connect to that. We had that. Is he coming? I'm sure when it comes to him. Thank you so much, Lisa. I'll just check how long you... Spirits are saying you need to give it another 2 days to make it really fruitful. 2 days. So that's what I've got for you, sweetie. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you. And good luck. You turned it around again. Good for you. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody having a great day today. If not, please let me know in my comments. First box, first name and specific question. Let's check the VIP lists, because if somebody still wants a VIP reading today, as I just did for Veronica, you need to donate and add yourself to my VIP list. At this moment, I have Luna, then I have Ash, then I have Shirley. Thank you. Shirley is number 3 on my list. Let's check if I still had other donations. Just give me a sec. No, that's it. Okay. So I have 3 people on my list. If somebody else still wants a reading today, a 5-minute dedicated for sure reading, you need to donate. Yes. Next on deck is Luna. Luna, we're gonna do your reading after doing a few minutes. Minutes are at random, no guarantee. First name and specific question. I do minis. Thank you for the gift, Jenny. Thank you so much. Keep tapping my screen, sweeties. We're already on 18K likes. Thank you so much on TikTok. If you're new here, please give me a follow. If you're new on YouTube, subscribe on my channel, please. It all helps me grow on social media. Keep my live thumb ups, also helps me grow. Thank you. Let's do some minis. Dream M1. New. Hi, Shasha. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for joining, sweetie. Just so you were doing readings and subscribes. Oh, I'll get a mini. What does Robin feel about me? He stalks all my social media but doesn't react. How he feels. Okay, let's check, sweetie. I'm getting that he's warming up and trying. He doesn't react because he still doesn't dare. He's really making an effort to get more. Yeah, I feel like he's questioning. He believes that you are soulmates, but he doesn't know if you want more than friendship. And he couldn't be friends with you because he's too attracted to you. So that's why he just let it be what it is. He's didn't build up the power to make a move because he wants to go at it. Thank you, Veronica. We have D on the list. And then Veronica. One gift. Thank you. So what I'm picking up on, that person will react on you, will connect, but he's still building up courage. Yeah, and they're scared that you just will settle for friendship, and they believe that you are their soulmate. That's what I'm picking up on. Virgo Moon, will I establish a productive working relationship with R and can help open access to his professional network? Let's check, sweetie. 100%. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're building that up. You're building that up. Nunu, am I disconnecting to SimFu? Am I doing it right? 100%. This person is not able to find your energy, even they are looking for it. You covered it very well, sweetie. Hello, Stephanie. Please, it's my exam today going to be successful? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes, but don't panic. The only problem is that you will panic. So when you're going to do your exam, sweetie, you're just going to read all the questions quickly. Just scan over it. Then you'll pick what you really know. You'll pick what you then know and then know. And only the things at the end, if you still have time that you are scared of, you'll visit them when you have still time. So start building courage. Don't start from the top down. Just read, see what you know already, start doing that already, then go again. What you know again, start doing. It's Spirit helping you through that, and then you'll build your confidence. And other things that in the first time you read didn't know, you'll know. So just screen the paper, what you know, start working on that. Then screen again from top till down, and you'll know new things and new things. So take it step by step, and then it will be fine. So don't get in a panic attack. Sorry for putting my whole story in comments, lol. Oh, no worries, sweetie. He's my ex-boyfriend and we don't have any contact, but I want him to make things right if he wants me back in his life. Got you? Yeah, sorry. No problem. Let's check. Yeah, I'm getting that he's just building up courage. He knows he needs to come with a big gesture. He knows. So you gave him a challenge, girl. You gave him a challenge, so you need to give him time as well. Can I trust M? Let's check, sweetie. Yeah. And if you can't, you just know your guts. You're quite on very aligned with your gut, whom to trust or whom not at this moment, Duke. So yeah. Okay, let's go to Luma reading. Luna, where are you, sweetie? I have you on deck for your 5-minute mini, no, a VIP reading. Luna. No problem, Dukes. Yes, you're here. Okay, Luna, you wanted a reading about love. Let's start doing your reading. Sweeties, keep tapping my screen. We're really nearly on 20K likes. If you're new here, give me a follow. Subscribe on YouTube, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Thank you. Okay, what I'm seeing at this moment is that if you want really love, as you put it in your navigation system with spirit, because I believe that spirituality is your navigation system, like Waze or Google Maps. You put a direction in it, but you don't do it with words, you do it with a feeling. You feel what you will achieve at the end, and that bliss, that happiness, that you can feel it, smell it, taste it, that's what you are manifesting. So this moment you are manifesting this love as in movies. Girl, grow up. They don't exist. Love is complicated. Love is war. Love is tears. Love is conquering. So you want a serious relationship. Waking up next to this person every day. I mean, you're two individuals merging a life together will not go spotless. So at this moment, when you are asking me about a love reading, I need to tell you, sweetie, love is work. And when you are choosing somebody to be your companion every day, you look different towards it than when you just want to have fun with it or just hang and see what is going to happen. You're really reading my mind. Yeah. So what I'm picking up on is that you're attracted to people who don't want to commit, but you want the commitment. So this is not, yeah. So this is the choice. You want to go for the real deal, you'll not be able to pick somebody with your eyes. And you're looking to pictures. Got that, I understand. But this is not what will give you this life that you put in your navigation system that you want to achieve. You want somebody who's serious. You want somebody with a good job. You want stability. You want blah, 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 blah. Get it? But these people don't have time to spend all the time in the gym. They don't have time to spend a lot of money on their clothes or whatever. You know, there are people who go to work. There are people who studied all their life. I mean, they will not have the last looks and the last style, but they will be open for restyling from you because that's not their interesting area, because they are there to create stability. They want a family. They want that house, that picket white fence. They want a dog, you know, the whole shabam. So you don't meet them in clubs and discos because these people work. They go to bars and they go to restaurants. I mean, they go to wine tasting events. I mean, this is different. They're no artists. They are, yeah, they're not like, yeah, I really want someone to love me and we can have a family together. Yeah, I get that. But some in your gut is stability a big issue. And you're attracted to these interesting types that at this moment in life don't want to commit. They are free souls. They want to taste life. They want to go. So here we have a decision to be made. So how you're dating or putting it out or which river you're fishing your fish is not giving you that. So finding love is changing your way of looking for love. That's really important. So maybe like take an extra hobby or go to a different place when you go out or put yourself on the internet. I don't know, but you will find that love. You can find a lot of matches with people and have like a lot of fun with them and learn. And actually, you're quite young to settle down. Is anyone interested in me right now? Yeah, I do see that. But these people, they're not ready to settle down yet, because these people are just, yeah, wanting to have fun. Because, yeah, but you're single because you're giving the vibe of seriousness, and that scares them off. They don't want to hurt you. So a lot of people like you, but they don't want to hurt you, because what you're looking for, they don't want to offer you. And if that excess, yes, 100%. That's why they see you as a friend, because you're an amazing person. So if you want to find love, the 5 minutes passed, but if I can still give you some advice, if you want to find love, start making good friends. So date a lot of people, stimulation, and try to, in every date, just not, can I fall in love or do I think they're attractive? That's not interesting. If that's what you want to achieve, what you put in your navigation system, you just go and try to understand, can I be friends with this person? Because having a relationship and settling down, that friendship is the base to make it a success, because life is tough. It's not easy to be for years together, figuring it out. See to the divorce rate. So friendship is first. So if you meet people, if you go out with people, just connect with people to make friends. Yes, of course, you need to go along. Yeah, along. So just try to make friends. And from friends, I do see love connection building out of nowhere. Because if you are a friend, you start seeing them with different eyes. And now you're looking, of course, for the attraction. I get that. Nice to see you too, Anna's Art Life. Thank you for joining. So that hurt me so much. So just be friends. Or say, I'll find the right person to settle down in a year, and now I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna first get over my trauma and have fun with men and dating and not take it serious. Friends with benefits, just fun. We'll see. And whom sticks, that's the person. That's also a way to go about it. But how you're putting it now, the seriousness? Yes, but you can't. That's the problem. You're stuck in the past. The problem, sweetie, is you're stuck in the past. So you need to start manifesting and free you from that. You don't love the person that he was in the past, because he didn't love you back. He hurt you. He hurt you. You say that. He hurt me. So how can you love him? You can't. You don't love people who hurt you. You're obsessed about them. You want to dominate them. You want to change them. Whatever. I get it. But you don't love the version that you had in the past that hurt you. How can you love him? Do you like his M or something? But do you get it? You don't want to hurt yourself. And you loving the person that hurt you in the past, that version of that person, you don't love them. So you love another version of that person that doesn't exist at this moment. Be the right, yeah, I get it. I also want somebody to just come to my door, rings my bell and say, you had a cousin in Australia, died, and now you're a millionaire. I get it. That I really want. That would be amazing. It doesn't happen like that. Do you get it? You can't change that. But you can change that you want a person that loves you as that version of that person gave you that feeling. So stop living in the past, because that's why you're not moving forward. That's why I'm seeing in your reading that you're putting something in your destination system, but you're acting on it differently. So you're not aligning. So your life path is not happening. So whatever, you're not achieving your manifestation. So how do you do that? Is by living in the now and start looking back to the past and take the good elements from this person and be actually very proud of you in the now, that you didn't settle for a person that hurt you. So he had a lot, he was very sensitive, you nearly wanted to go for it and put your and be miserable because he had a lot of good in your opinion, but still you chose yourself. Yeah, people who who hurt you are not your friends. I don't get it. Why are people so drawn to people who hurt you? If they hurt you, you want them out of your life. Don't you have any self-love? Do you like to be hurt? Do you like hurting yourself? Then you need treatment. Somebody who hurt you isn't your friend, is not somebody you love. You want to change them, get it, because they have good aspects. No, it's spirit showing you what a human can offer you. So you take the good, you put that again in your escrow or in your basket of manifestation, what you want for the future, and you leave out the bad. Then you look to the bad, and yes, you got hurt, but you're still here. He didn't take away that you don't believe in love anymore. He didn't take your future husband away from you. So you conquered it and you achieved. So what is this? This was a lesson learned. This person came in your past to show some version of a person, and you don't want to settle down for that. No, it's easier, of course, that he changed and you don't need to be in the unknown. I get it, but that's not the idea of spirit. The idea of life is learning your lessons, keep the good, learn from the bad, get stronger, and move on to the next chapter. So that's what you need to do now. And if you do that now, you'll see that love will come knocking on your door really quickly. But at this moment, how you are stuck, you will have to start dating a lot to get over that, and then create a friendship again, see other values to people, and then move on. That's the only way. You're just running around in circles, Luna. And it's a pity, because you're a beautiful person and you shouldn't need to. So put the past in the dustbin, take the good experiences and put that in your future manifestations, and the bad, see them as achievements, as exams you passed. And somebody who you hurt, you don't love. You want it easy, but life is boring when it's easy. What if this person but can you imagine, just for fun, that this person changes totally like you want it to be, and comes with a chariot and a horse tomorrow and asks you to marry it, and what are you going to do for the rest of your life? You're never going to experience love anymore. You're never going to experience interesting. You're never going to experience new people. You're never going to kiss a new person. So you're not there yet. You're going to wake up to this person over and over again that is perfect as you want. So you will be bored with it after a while, because, things that are interesting, after 10 days, it's boring. After 10 years, for sure, it's boring. So it's not going to work like that. You're too immature to settle down. That's actually the answer. So go and have fun. Go and kiss a lot of frogs, and then think about settling down. I want commitment. I will not change. If someone wants or loves me, he needs to show me that. Yeah, good for you. But commitment is for always the same. Are you ready for that? You don't stay in love all the time with the same person. No, that's why you need to go for friendship. Somebody that you can trust. Somebody that does more for you than for themselves. That's just friendship. That's not even love. Love is that you want to melt two worlds together into one life. Two people melting into one person. That's love. So you just need to focus on a male person, because I think you're hetero, and that is a good friend to you. That is working on their life, where you will feel happy towards their goals, and then they meet your goals, and then we can build up to love and commitment forever. So take it step by step. You want a chocolate cake, you buy the ingredients, and you don't want to make the recipe. You don't want to go through all these layers that you need to do, and all the exercises and all the different ways you need to cook all these aspects of ingredients to have this beautiful chocolate cake with all these beautiful layers and stuff. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, I get it. I feel you. But you don't want it to be that way. That's actually the message I want to tell you. Yes, I get it. It would be easy because you can check off a box, but life's too long to let it go easily, because you will be fucking bored, girl. Because then you have nothing to do anymore if everything is handed to you. So enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. That's really the message here. I appreciate you, Sasha. You gave me so much. Yeah, it's really about the journey, because achieving something, and I'm 46, and I live my life, because when I achieve something, I'm bored with it. I want something new. And then everybody, my husband, my kids, oh, we got it now. Can we enjoy it? I'm like, no, because then I want more. But that's okay. That's life. That's so you'll never be done. Thank you, Eva. So you don't settle, because then you better die. I mean, life is just moving on. And I thought, yeah, it is a hard life. Yeah, me too. Well, you look so young. You look at me. Thank you. Thank you, Duke. Yeah, but it is, it's boring. And what I wanted when I was 25 is for sure not what I want now. And I'm happy that I achieved what I wanted to for 25. But I can tell you, it's much more nice to live your journey. You just live your journey, because you can do anything. You can change. My life is there for sure. The reality that it can. Yeah, but once you have this mind, sweetie, we are born to be a creator of our own life. So we don't need to be artists. We create our own life. And whatever we want, that we feel that we deserve, we get. But you need to feel that you deserve it. But you don't need to put a timeline on it, because it's much more fun to get to that thing that you deserve and learn from it and grow, because once you have it, you feel you deserve more. So that's fine. So the thing is, finding your partner for life, in my opinion, is finding somebody that feels the same way about life as you do. So they don't come with the list that everybody tell you you need to like checkbox, because they are there. They're stuck. They're just going to continue. But you're different. It's going to be boring. So if you then when you settle down with somebody that has this great career and really wants to go for that and never will, you will always be stuck in that space. You will never be able to move to another country or because that person doesn't tick that way. Do you get it? Sometimes I feel I will not be able to create a family. Yes, of course. I see that in the cards. Stop being scared. That's the problem. If you are scared and you are seeing that, that's what you're manifesting. But if you want a kid and you want to have this life, that kid needs to be part of your life that you enjoy. That husband to be should need to be a part of your life that you enjoy. It's not you settling into their life and just having a kid to checkbox and be a very depressed mother, because a lot of people are mothers and are not happy. And they are great, they could be great mothers, but they settled for a life to be a mother in a life they don't want to be a mother. They don't like themselves. So you better be, having a child is a big responsibility, yeah, as a female, for sure, in my opinion. I chose to have children late because I was like, as long as I am me, I can make decisions about my life and my consequences and my financial situation. And I don't have children who I need to take in consideration. The moment I became a mother, you're not alone anymore. You think for more, So, yes, of course you're going to get married, but you need to change your lifestyle and you need to have fun, because once you have kids, they will not get out of the house till they're like 25, 30 these days. And you will need money and time to pour in your kids, so you can't like grow yourself anymore so much. So the best mothers are females that put a lot of energy in really becoming the best they can be at that moment and really seeing having kids as a part of their destination. And I think thank you, Philly. But it is, you want your children to have a better life, so you need to experience that. You need to find out. You don't want to bring old traumas from your past life to your kids, so you need to work on yourself. So I feel you are there now in your life, and love will come automatically. So just have fun. Figure out who you are. You can only, children challenge you to the bone. And if you're not a stable, self-assured person, they're gonna break you. And when they break you, you will be a bad mom, because I see motherhood as a verb and not a title. I'm not their best friend, for sure not. So, yeah. So you better figure out first who you are, what kind of future you want to put on this rock. And I really believe that that's the truth. That's what you feels in your bones, in your DNA, in your emotion, in your spiritualness, that this is how to move forward, how to live your life, what is right and what is wrong, not what people told you, what you feel is, because then you're going to be a better mother. And that's growth, in my opinion. So you just need to take a year off, and then everything will fall down perfectly. And don't be scared. You're for sure going to find a husband. I don't worry about that at all with you. No, you're a great person. Okay, next on my list is Ash. Ash. Let's go to Ash reading. View your request. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, Ash. Yeah. Thank you, sending you much love. You are amazing. Thank you too, sweetie. Sorry, Shasha. Is there anyone on list after me? Who are you? You're Veronica. No. I have Ash, Shirley, Dee, and Veronica. Nobody else yet. Nobody else yet. I wanted to just accept my... Yes, of course. You can do it 10 minutes. No problem. You can do that. You're last on my list. Somebody else. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years already. On Mondays and Fridays, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. If somebody wants a VIP reading, as I did for Ash, I'm going to do for Ash and just did for Luna, then just need to put yourself on my list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. That's how our platforms to donate. You can also use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can give the train as Veronica did, and then I'll add you physically to my list. At this moment, I have 4 people on my list. Next is Ash. So if somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then add yourself to my list. Ash, I'm going to do your reading. You request. Okay, hello, Ash. Recently, a month ago, got out of a relationship where my partner, who you did a reading about 2 years ago, gave up on the relationship. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Now he wants another chance, but what would that hold for my future if I do, and what if I don't? Yeah, I got you, sweetie. So, question mark. Let's see what's happening, okay? Let's get to your reading. Let's get to your reading. Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, in this situation, sweetie, what I'm picking up on, I'm begging for a chance. Yeah, and it's very, I can get that. Okay, I'm seeing that you are much too important for this person than they gave you credit. I'm picking up that this person now really 100% knows that they need you physically in their life. The question is, do you need them physically in their life? So at this moment, I do see if you will choose this person, they got the message. They really got the message. But why you always are getting in these connections is that you are maturing quicker than your partner. I'm seeing that the time that you spend moving forward with your life path is very oriented in things you want to achieve in the future. And achieving those things in the future are getting closer and closer and closer that you can achieve them in the now. I do need him. No. And that's the thing I'm getting to. You don't need him anymore. Because when you met each other, he was like a safety blanket. But then you had to take the reins to start, and you became his safety blanket. And now that was okay because you had something to fall back on and start dreaming big and start achieving things that you didn't dare. But then now they're becoming reality. So you're quite okay with you creating life you want. And now that person becomes a nightmare sometimes because it's holding you back. So I do see this relationship working for you if you could be able to transfer it into a friendship, but then you need a time out and you need boundaries, and you need to tell this person, you need to let them go, because of course this person doesn't grow with you in a relationship because you grew, but that person stagnated. So the relationship is also not beneficially for this person because he used it as an excuse not to move on, to let me go at all. No, because he doesn't want to grow. It's like a kid doesn't want to walk, so just keep wanting to be in a stroller to push because they're just scared to start walking. So this person is scared of the world, find a safe place to hide with you and go through the world with you in the background because you became more a leader and is comfortable in that. So actually, he's addicted to you because he has trauma that he doesn't want to deal with, and he is, yeah, he finds comfort in you making his life agreeable, him not facing his trauma. So you're actually a medication that he needs to kick off from, or a drug, if you can know my way of thinking. So Spirit have a very strong message for you, and they are saying that you need to let him go. But hey, you do you, huh? It's not me. Because you are now strong. You needed him on his team, and he needed you to both become the persons you are. But now at this moment, you are at a place to jump and go 100% for your future. And there are other people who will catch you and support you, who can offer you different things. And the other person needs to learn to be strong enough just to deal with life on their own. And once you both reach those two elements, you can be friends. And I do believe that still a relationship is still coming out later because that person needs to make that step up so you can reconnect because you are soulmates. Him go since I feel like he's draining me. Yeah, but you are soulmates, and your life will be always together forever. This life, this earthly life that you are living, you will reconnect, you will find each other over and over again. But at this moment, you have to detach to be able to reconnect. And I think that this is the message you need to tell him. You need to tell him, you need to give him space. You need to let me fly. You need to let me go if you ever want a future with me. Because now at this moment, as you are and I am, this is not working. And that's the message he needs to hear, to understand. And then in time, when you feel good again, you'll see that your path will cross again. And then you can for sure go back to a friendship and see whatever feelings are still there, because you are soulmates and you are there to help each other out when needed. And the last card that I'm pulling from the Oracle deck is release your guilt. So the only way why you didn't end it is because you feel guilty. But stop feeling guilty. This person now is ready to do it on their own. So the only way why you didn't end it before, so it couldn't already come back together earlier, is because you feel guilty. So guilt in this situation is actually holding you back for this relationship ever to take a transformation to a good relationship, because those are again steps that you both need to learn, because you're both coming from broken homes and a whole situation. So this is very healing. So I do believe that this is a temporary time out, but you need to let each other go, and you need a time out for like 3 months or something, and then reconnect. And I believe there will be enough to build then a steady relationship. Yeah. And I think you need to tell him that. Yeah. And I'm getting the 8 of Pentacles. This is not over. This is now time that he grows up, because now it's draining you and now you're damaging something. So actually you need to be the strong person, step up and explain. Explain. That's what I'm getting. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetie. Thank you so much. And good luck. And wow, you grew, girl. I'm proud of you, Ash. Good for you. Good for you. My pleasure. Next on deck is Shirley. Shirley, where are you, sweetie? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. Somebody needs a reading today, then please donate. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, and donate me a cup of coffee or a hipsy. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train on TikTok from my gallery gift. All ways to donate and get on my list. At this moment, I have 3 people on my list: Shirley, D, and Veronica. So if somebody still wants a reading before the weekend, because my next live will be Monday, you need to get yourself on the list. Okay, I'm going to do a few minis, and then I'll get to Shirley's reading. Just a minute. Let's check. YouTube. Okay, Bushy Youth. Bakishrat stalking Bushra or has moved on. I'm getting moved on. Divine time. Hey, Shasha, what do I need to hear most today? You need to do something to feel free, to feel on top of the world. That's very healing for you. You're always stuck in routine, stuck in feeling guilty, stuck in chores. Is L faithful and loyal to me? We are in a long distance relationship. I'm not seeing that person is loyal to you, sweetie. I'm sorry. Okay, Suzanne, why did C ask me to terminate the job contract? Is it over between me and C? Thank you for joining the team. Yes, that opens doors for new creative possibilities for you, because this was holding you back. Sisanda, will my finances be stable soon? I'm getting, yes, good news is on its way. Nunu, does Dad have a message for me? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I'm getting that Dad is saying that you need to put more attention in how you look to the world. So work on it. Spend some money on yourself, girl. Treat yourself right. Because when you're glooming on the inside, it should reflect on the outside as well. Anna, would it benefit me to go for professional examinator? Let's see. I'm getting, it's something from the past you wanted, you didn't. So it's able, you can revisit again. It will end a cycle of sometimes not able to share information, and it will give you more strength. Floor, what do I know? What do you know? That you're stuck physically? That's what I'm getting. Smira, will Anne contact me this week? I'm getting 2 yeses. Okay, Shirley, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. I'm looking for Shirley. I'll do minutes after Shirley's reading. Shirley is liking the live, so I see you. Yes. I'm going to go to your reading, sweetie. I'll be back for minutes after that. If somebody still wants a VIP reading, 5-minute read that I'm going to do for Shirley, then donate and put yourself on my list via my bio, or gift a train, or go to PayPal me, medium Shasha, minimum donations, $10, €10. Thank you. Don't forget to follow if you're new here. Keep tapping my screen. We're already on 25.7Ks. Healthy for you, good for me. Let's start the 5 minutes of Shirley. I got invited to a barbecue tomorrow by my colleague Fred. He has a celebrity. Okay, so I asked Tandel if he wants to come with me. He says he feels grumpy, so he doesn't think it's a good idea to come. Will he change his mind and come? Or is he really grumpy, or does he have other plans? Okay, let's check. Okay, I read your message, and before reading the cards, I heard a phrase. He wanted you to answer, how can I get you, what can I do to get you off the grumpiness? I won't shout at you. He wanted the kind of dismissive answer that you would feel guilty or whatever, and want to do your utmost to lift him up. He's grumpy because something between you created that grumpiness, and you rather go to somebody else's party than feel sorry that he feels grumpy. So this is a fighting for your attention, girl. This answer is fighting for your attention, and you answered. So He expected that you would say, oh my God, yeah, he expected you would say, okay, I'll spend, and what can I do for you to feel better? So you would like choose him above, and did say he must come. Yeah, because, but he's going, Shirley, okay, I got you with not shout on me. I get it. Shirley, he's a man, and he's a sensitive one, and he's like your kid, and he's hurt, and you want to take the hurt person to a party. You first need to get them unhurt. It's like when you have this deadline that your kid needs to go to school, but they woke up and they feel horrible. You better get them in a good mood, because they won't get dressed, they won't brush their teeth, they won't get in the car, and they will just be screaming all the time. But I was nice about it. He is getting his car repulsed tomorrow. Repulses tomorrow. Ah, that's good. So I get you. I was nice about it. Yeah, but you were nice about going somewhere, but you were not nice to him not feeling well. So first his needs, Shirley. This is the type of guy you feel attractive these days. So you need to change your approach. You shouldn't ask him to go out. You should figure it out before you ask how he was in life. If you want to move forward together and you care about him, you should know his moods all day long, what it's about, and putting your all in it to make him happy. So this is about priority for him. So how do we fix this one so he can come with that? I'm not gonna call myself Medium Sasha anymore. I'm gonna call Fixer Sasha. No, he doesn't have other plans. He just feels grumpy and he's annoyed that nobody's picking it up. So what I would do, but that's just my opinion. You do whatever you want. But what will work, in my opinion, and just pulling a card on it, yeah, 100% is going to work, is say like, oh dear, why are you grumpy? Can I do anything? And then how can I solve your grumpiness so you and me can have a great time at the barbecue? Just let me know and I'll do it for you. So give them a free card. It's like when it's their birthday, you give them a ticket. Do you see us going together tomorrow? Let's see. I don't know if you have time to lift him up in the meantime. But I do see that, yeah, if you start turning it around, that you feel sorry that he's grumpy and that you can help him getting ungrumpy, and that's your task, and that he can then pay you back for you helping him out, getting out of his grumpiness by joining you and having together a great time, that can work. But you need to really mean it. Literally just spoke about it. He just told me now he's grumpy. Yeah, but that's why you need to get him ungrumpy. You need to get him happy. So something is bothering him. Did you ask why he's grumpy? So give him a lot of attention. Tell him that whatever you can help him to get his grumpiness away, you are in for it now, and he has your 100% attention. And the only thing he can repay you is by going together to this party with you, because you want to have together a great time. Yes, his car is getting taken by the car company because he can't pay. Yeah, so what? C'est la vie. Then you just say, you can use my car whenever you need it. And a new car is on its way. So this path is ended and a new path is opening up. So you're not thinking less of him. So tell it. You can keep crying about spilled milk. You better enjoy your life, and you get this opportunity to go and have fun with me, and then you'll get a new idea. You'll get a new idea. You will get a new way to get your car back, or maybe a different car because this car didn't suit you. But being stuck and being grumpy doesn't solve the problem, because it's crying over spilled milk. Or you can brainstorm with me so we can change the narrative, so we can find something, but we also need to have good time together to grow our relationship. Just say that. I got an oracle card for you. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. See, you going with him, and that's your narrative, and you're just gonna make him ready, like your kid needs to go to school, even they feel grumpy and they have pain in their stomach. You just get them there, and you do that in an emotional kind of way. So that's your reading, sweetie. So good luck, and you can do it. I know you can. When you put your mind to something, you're a great manifester. You get it done. Yes, no problem. Next on my list is D. D, where are you, sweetie? D. Desma, you're next on deck. In the meantime, let me text him. Yes, do that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. Next live will be on Monday, 11 a.m. time. Somebody still needs a reading, then please add yourself to my VIP list. I only have 2 people on my list at this moment, Dee and Veronica. Somebody still wants a reading before the weekend, then go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train of my gallery gift on TikTok. Mini reads are at random, no guarantee, but if you want a mini, just put your first name and specific question in my comment box, okay, sweetie? Just grab some water and then start do some minis. Ah, my son is here. You want to say hello to my son, Quentin? That's my son, Quentin. Look how tall he is. Everyone. He's so tall. Yeah, that's my here. Thank you for the cola. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, he's so kind. Oh, the dog is moving the camera. No, don't go. Yeah, he's 15. Yeah. He's cute. He's 15. From April. He's a ram, so good luck with his character. But we connect great. Okay, so just gonna have my cola. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minis and then get yeah, my husband is also Aries, so yeah, and my daughter is a Scorpio, so heavy signs here, heavy signs, but we're doing great. It works. I don't know how, don't know why spirit gave me that, but it works. Okay, did Carola ever feel compassion about my situation, or was he just mad at me? Stubborn, yeah. And always know better. They need to like run into doors a few times, and as a mother, you need to just like let it happen and just pick up the pieces. But eventually they learn, and then he's like very driven. If he wants something, he gets to it. He doesn't give up. I think it's amazing. M. Did Carola ever felt compassion about my situation, or was she just mad at me? I'm getting that this person was compassion in the past and now just mad. So in the beginning, yes. Suzanne, how will coming year 26 go for me, please? It's going to be the end of whatever you're healing from or are still involving or going through about decisions from the past that didn't work out for you. So that's what I'm seeing. So it's going to be a different year. Things will go your way. Floor, which first step I have to take? Not be so emotionally vulnerable. I'm so sorry, Em. Am I visible? Yes, you are. Shasha, is Betro over me? Yes, 100%. That's what I've got. Hello, may I ask for a message from Mom Spirit for my daily struggle? Please, grateful. Yes, of course, sweetie. I'm getting good news is on its way. Just keep walking the walk, one foot in front of the other, and good news is on its way. So whatever you're struggling will be resolved by a male energy. Sujan, hi Sasha, when will I get the next job and how will my next job be like? Will I be happy in it? I'm getting you need to fight really to get a new job, but that will be the end of a difficult cycle in your life and the beginning of a new. So if you want a new job, you'll have to fight for it. You really need to put an effort in it, okay? It's not like gifted to you. Okay, I'm gonna go to Dee's reading because Dee donated. Dee, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know where you're at so I can do your reading. Don't forget to keep tapping my screen on TikTok. We're already on 27.9k likes. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe on YouTube. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then you need to add yourself to my VIP list. That's really easy. First, second option in my bio, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Medium donate $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift. Okay, I'll be back for minis after that. Yes, I do minis in between, sweetie, always. So just keep tapping my screen, keep putting your minis in, add yourself to my list. Whatever works for you, I'll be back for minis after doing the 5 minutes. Hi, Sasha. I want to know if he ever appreciated all that I did for him. Take care of his stuff, car, when his visa ended and he has to go home. Then he came back. I did so much, driving hours many times for him when he needed. I feel taken for granted. Does he have any empathy of care? Yeah, got you, sweetie. Let's check. You want to know if you're pregnant, you go to the doctor. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, but the problem, Dee, that you doing all these things. It's for me, and I think a lot of people here doing a lot for somebody. But he has a different mindset. He believes that that's normal. When you care so much about the person that he thought that you cared about him, you do these things for this person. Again, this is a different way of looking through life. This is a different background they have. This is a different expectation from life and how to see people. He is this way. He clicks this way. The only thing is when you act this way, he's bored with you and then he is not interested. If you act different, then he's interested in you, but it doesn't match his expectations and what he thinks that life should look like for him. So that's why he's in this in between. Secondly, at that time, he really thinks you do that for a friend. He believes that all that is normal. I don't see him really over appreciating whatever you did because he feels he gave something back for that. He feels like that's just give and take. And yeah. So in this situation, we can look at it in two ways. We can look at it in a way that you didn't explain this person how much you did for them. You just told them. So if you just tell something, these people think that it's like nothing for you, that you love doing it, that you did it because you had to be there anyway or something. So maybe how you delivered what you did for him was like you delivered it. It was like no problem and it was nothing for you. It was easy. That's a possibility. Secondly, could be also that he feels that it's normal. So because in the past, people always do things for this person. It's so weird. It's like he always attracts people like you that falls in love with this person and act this way, and he feels that it's normal. Yeah, it wasn't a problem, just he left like I never mattered. Yeah. So what I'm picking up on is that this person has just a lot of problems with showing vulnerability and emotions. He does love you, but he sees actions as normal that you do for love. He doesn't understand what the impact is on your life or something. He's just emotionally depleted to feel and see. Does he checks your social media? Let's check, sweetie. So this person is not so emotion driven as you are, sweetie. They just look to the world in with just what they see is what is there, you know. Does it checks your social media? Let's check. I'm not seeing that at this moment. No. He just really believes that you will come knocking on his door and that you emotionally, he believes that you are totally in love with him and you can't live without him, and he thinks that you're not moving on. He believes that you try to move on, but once he was physically back, you just devoted your time for him again. So he feels like you are very safe to just let hang and revisit whenever he's done with whatever he's going through. This is a challenge for me, time to detach. Yes, I think the moment 5 minutes are past, but I do really believe again, as in the past, once you just say, you know, this version, I'm not sticking to that. I'm not interested in this version. I don't want this version of this person. And you just put him in a closet, close the door, all your emotion, all your commitments, everything, and just continue with life like you wake up tomorrow as a single fresh person, and that's an ex in the past, and you start moving forward and making decisions and so on, not thinking of this person. You'll see that they will come back really quickly, because yeah, that's what I'm getting. Morning, the world waits you. You just really tomorrow need to wake up as this person is somebody that you knew long time ago, and just really focus on the future and finding the right match, and he's gonna feel that. I really believe that that's the way to go in this situation. So good luck, Dee. Good luck, and thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Okay, last on my list is Veronica. If somebody else still wants a reading today, then you need to put yourself on my VIP list. Really easy. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train on TikTok from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. This moment we have 28.6K likes. Keep tapping my screen, sweeties. That really helps. I'm going to do a few minutes and then I'll get to Veronica's reading. If nobody donates in the meantime, yes, I got to 10 minutes for you, Veronica. Thank you so much. If nobody donates in the 10 minutes I'm doing the reading for Veronica, then I'll go do some minutes and get off live and see you on Monday. But of course, if somebody still wants a reading, I'm still here. I have time. Just add yourself to my VIP list. I'm going to do a few minutes, Veronica, and then get to your reading. Nobody else donates. I'll do a few minutes after that, and then I'll shut down the live. And otherwise, if somebody still needs guidance, then add yourself to the list, and I'll just stay online. Shasha, will karma punish me or see who is really very wrong from karmic cycle? Please guide me. Not you. You're not wrong. Floor, will my house be ready soon? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I'm getting yes, but why it's taking time is because your new house should be a new beginning, and you still have a healing journey before you can meet that new energy. So that's why it's like connected to each other. So you heal quicker, your house will be ready quicker. It's like connected. And Boomy, thank you for donating. I'll put you on my list. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. And Ankita, his energy towards me, sees you as an option and wants to travel around and keeps you as an option. I think that it can always fall back, but is not certain that there's nothing better out there. So still looking around. Poppy Cave. Hi, I've been struggling to get a job. Is there any luck coming for me on a job site? And are there any financial I should expect? Okay, job. Oh my God. I'm seeing nightmares and problems. How you go about finding a job is not shifting into a possibility. I'm seeing you need to find a new way. You, how you're looking or what job you're looking for is not available at this moment and will not be available in the time that you need a job. So you need to go back to the drawing table and go about it differently. It's like you're aiming in a way because it's comfortable, because you did it in the past, so you know, but you can go out of your way and try something different. You're a very, very smart person. You adapt quickly, you learn a lot. So thank you, Desi. So maybe it's time to be bold and go for something paying higher that maybe needs more, but you can offer that. So it's spirit telling you're ready for a different journey. So broaden your mind, be bold, just go for it. Thank you for the heart. I love it. Heart, is Elle talking romantically to other women online, and will I eventually find a life partner? At this moment, I'm seeing that this person is still looking for the love of their life. So they're dating you, but they're keeping options open, sweetie. Yeah. Will you find? Yes, of course. But your right person is a creative person, Heart, and this one is not. So you're keeping yourself connected to a person that is far, and he's looking around, so you should look around as well. Sasha, can I know what is coming my way soon? I'm getting like a new path. Something from abroad is connecting with you. Somebody you didn't talk for years will reconnect with you. So a new person from the past is reconnecting with you. Kevin, hello. Hope you are doing well. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What are Akash next actions towards me? No contact. I'm getting at this moment, they're just looking who you are. Just nothing. Just keeping an eye on you. Shirley, thank you. You're my number 3 on the list. Thank you so much, sweetie. So that's what I'm picking up on. They're keeping an eye on you, what you're doing, so they can have like a new opinion of you. That's what I'm picking up. I'm doing great, Sylvia. Thank you for asking. Happy to see you. Okay, I'm going to go to Veronica's reading. I'll be back for minis after Veronica. Then I have Mpumi on the list, and then Shirley. If somebody else still wants a VIP reading today, then please add yourself to my list. Hope you're doing great as well, Sylvia. Did you get through the washing of the holidays? Life back to routine, back in order. My kids are still 1 month home, so we're still in a summer holiday here. One chaos, but I like it. You're on holiday again? Oh, that's nice. Where are you now? Where are you now? Schools are starting end of August, no? Okay, Veronica. Let's see. 10 minutes, Veronica. Oh, Belgium. Very. I know that area. It's beautiful there. Oh, Monday already. Are you on the... It's a Center Parks, no? In Peer. How long will you stay? I'm here for another 3 VIP readings, and if people still donate, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I went there a lot. We had we had a holiday house in Weert, like 10 minutes from Erperheides. My parents bought it when I was 12, and then me and my sister inherited it, and I sold it with my sister 5 years ago. So I know that area very well. I had my horses there. It's beautiful. Yeah, I spent a lot of time there as a kid. So funny that you're there. It's magical. The woods are magical there. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And there's a great frituur tent in Reppel. You need to go to Reppel and then go to the frituur tent. They have the most amazing fries ever. It's really good. And there's another outside swimming pool, also somewhere in Reppel. Yeah. So let's go to Veronica's reading. Okay. Hi, Sasha. Thank you so much. I'm feeling bad that I ghosted him because I'm in love with him and I don't want him to think I'm not longer interested in him. The spirit think I made the right decision for this and why. Okay. Does spirit think you made the right decision, Veronica? Let's check. Okay, what I'm picking up on is that Spirit is very proud of you. I'm seeing that Spirit finally is giving you like nudges and so on. It's like, okay, spirituality is your navigation system. It's like ways or maps. You put your direction in, but you don't do that with words, you do that with feelings. If you don't understand that, then please read my book. I wrote a book about it. Because if you get this, then life is easier to manifest and understand how to connect with spirit and have like a more fluid life, that you life is going with the stream instead of against the stream. So you can check out my bio or my website if you want to purchase that book. It's Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? On any Amazon store you can get it as a Kindle version or a paperback. But sweetie, in this situation here, it's again, you put in your navigation system that you don't want to take shit by anybody anymore. You want to be in control of your own life, and you want to decide and you want that people take you seriously. That's what is in your navigation system, Veronica. This is the feeling, because we do that with the feeling. You want to feel loved, you want to feel taken seriously, you want to be somebody in this world. This is the energy that is in your navigation system. And spirits are giving you frustration when people don't treat you that way. And then you react bold or frustrated. So that you now ghost this person is spirit very happy, because they gave you a hunch that that person was playing with you. You picked up on it, and you found a way to pull back your energy, because that's the problem. People who don't treat you as you want to be treated by the world, they do come and take your energy away. And in the past, you just accepted that over and over again, and you got drained and happy, and created a life for yourself where you're miserable. So is spirit happy that the next energy that you are putting out, and think the next future that will unfold for you, that you are telling that person how to treat you, is bad? No, they're cheering you on. So what I'm picking up, thank you for the roses, sweetie, is that you are just putting yourself down because you feel like, I was brave, so now I need to be physically a success. So I don't know how you were raised, but you feel like when you do something right, you should get a present or something would, people will start jumping up and down and think that, or give you a lot of bliss or positivity. But it doesn't work like that. Putting boundaries and stepping up and putting something in your navigation system and acting on it accordingly, listening finally to your heart and picking up those messages the spirits are telling you, hey, here, this is going on, and finding not to panic, not to hurt, not to cry, but really find a way in your head how to resolve that situation and act on it and stick to it. That's growing up. And you don't get a present when you grow up, but you're just proud of yourself, and that's the present. Nobody needs to see that. Nobody needs to cheer you on. You just need to feel like, hey, I can breathe. I defend myself. I told people from here and no further. And that should give you bliss. Thought he would have picked up the hints that I was upset. I don't think he did. No, people don't pick up hints, Veronica. They never did in the past, because if they did, nobody would see you in your physical environment who you are, because you are a version of yourself at home. You are a version of yourself when you are with your daughter. You are a version of yourself when you're with your husband. You're a version of yourself when you're online connecting with But where's the real one? Where's in which environment are you real? Are you full Veronica and knows everybody? So nobody gets your hints because nobody is even interested in your life at this moment that is physically available to know the whole Veronica. Nobody gives a shit because you don't want that to be. I don't connect with people anymore who don't want to know me totally anymore. They're just acquaintances. It's fine. And I don't want to know them either because it's give and take. So this is something you really need to think about when you reflect on your life, that you accept to be happy with people who connect with you, that are just knowing a version of you and don't care to know the whole you, but you know everybody whole. You do the you put the effort in, but the others don't. And here we have the same problem. So if that person doesn't get your hint because they don't put the full effort in it, then why would you? And in any relationship, we can't have 10 good friends because then we will have no time to survive, because a friendship is doing more for yourself, more for this person than for yourself. So we have a lot of acquainted people that we know a version and they know a version of us and we're okay with that. But in those relationships, then, yes, of course, Sylvia. But in those relationships, we need to tell them what we want, what we see, what we don't hint. We can only hint with people who knows our totally, and that's hardly any in this life. If it's 1, 2, 3 max, then you did a great job. So now with Vinny, you are not physically connected. So how can he get or pick up on a hint? This is just not realistic. Second part, you, me, Sylvia want to know always everybody because we come from a background that we are not connected very well in the first years with our mother, so we feel unsafe easily. So we learn to survive as a kid, to know everything about people, to keep them and understand them. So whatever sign or something, we will know if we're safe or not. So as kids, if you had a background with not a stable, safe environment, you are like us because you had to survive. Because you're a kid, you're not stronger, you're not smarter. You need to understand and then run or change or be cute or whatever to survive. So, but this is not normal. We're normal to be born in a very loving family, not needing that. So most people don't have the urge to know somebody really 100% to survive. So they don't do that. And that's your narrative that you need to start understanding in the situation, that Vinny has a different narrative. So maybe I should now let him know I want future with him because he doesn't pick up on my hint. Yes, there we go. And you need to stop hinting to your husband because they're all coming from a different background. And you need to learn to understand that it's not bad or feel sorry that people don't want to know all of you, because life's too short. We continue, and you know a version, and then sometimes something happens in your life, and then you start knowing another version of your friend or whatever, and then you think, oh, we connect on that part as well. So spirit, you don't need to know always everything, but you come from a different background as me, as Sylvia, that we need to know to survive. So, but we need to know that we are broken, and that our kids, for sure, we're not going to bring them up in the same kind of environment, because that's normal. What is trauma, but we understand and we survived and we found a coping mechanism, so we don't need to feel sorry about ourselves because it brought us where we are. So we see things differently. We see opportunities that others don't see because we overcalculate, we over invest, we over look for things. Often people who are brought up in countries where there are wars and so on, they're also always very good in analyzing, seeing opportunity, because they are they survived that way. But it doesn't mean that that's the narrative and that's okay, because most people are born in countries where there were no dangers, or in home situations where love was pure and there was no danger. So you need to start stopping by thinking that what you think the whole world think, because it's not. It doesn't work like that. And you don't see that as a problem, you see it as a richness, because it made you who you are. and it makes you stronger, and it makes you powerful because you learned something that others didn't practice yet or practice at a later age, and that's why still are weaker in that. So you should see it as strength, not as weakness. So what I'm picking up on is that Spirit is very proud of you. Don't think I pushed him away by ghosting him. No. So just stick to the 2-day plan, come back with a great message, and then you put your point down. No? That's clear. That's clear. That's a clear message, sweetie. Thank you so much for your donation, Veronica. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. Thank you, Mike. Let's check the VIP list. At this moment, got you, Mike. I have 3 people on my list. I have Mpumi, I have Shirley, and I have Mike. Thank you so much for your donations. My pleasure, sweetie. If somebody still wants a reading today, then add yourself to my VIP list. I'm going to do some minutes and then start with Mpumi's reading. So Mpumi, just let me know where you're at so I know that you will hear your reading. Okay, sweetie? If somebody still wants a reading and you don't know how to donate, it's really easy. Just go to my bio, first, second option in, yes, the mic. First, second question in my bio, first, second option, or you can use PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Dukes, you're there. I'm going to do a few minutes and get to your reading, okay, sweetie? So stay in the live. Thank you for the gifts, Liv. Anything positive coming my way soon? Yes, a new physical beginning. I'm feeling a male person is getting a more like serious a new male connection that you will really want to explore because you are fed up with the past and you're ready to leave the past in the past. Thank you, Sylvia, for the roses. And was I wrong in the situation with Carola, or was it her ego? I'm getting that it's very sensitive topic because you have a past with that, and it was like hitting a trauma of you. So this, you're not wrong, but you overacted for somebody who doesn't have that past. So it's you. There's two bads here. Floor, when will love find me? He better be wealthy. Then manifest it, girl, but wealthy in trust and kindness. Money you can always make yourself. What I'm seeing is I'm seeing that once you end this phase of life and start like fully commit on you, you'll meet love automatically. Yeah, because it's like you're now very close, living a close life, and I do see a movement coming in the future, and then you will be more like having an open life. Then you meet people, and from meeting people you'll find love. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you still need to like get over some stuff. So healing is important here, but once you're healed, you need to go out and about again. Linda, will G fully commit to only me? Yes, 100%, because this person is in love with you. Okay, let's go to Sophia. What can I look forward to in September? I'm getting, something new, mature, that will mature yourself. A challenge, an emotional challenge. That's interesting. Okay, Meme. Meme is next on deck. I'll be back for minutes after the 5-minute read of Meme. Somebody still wants a reading, then add yourself. Don't forget to keep tapping my screen on TikTok. We're already on 33.2k likes. Thank you so much. If you want, if you're not following me yet, please give me a follow. I'm always live on Mondays and Fridays, only when I have a private problem, but otherwise I'm live at 11 Est time. So this is the only place to stop DMing me where I do mini free readings and more depth reading for a small donation of $10, €10. If you want private, that's possible as well. Then you need to go to my website, mediumshasha.com, and you can purchase pre-records as one-on-ones with me via Hipsy, or you can go to my bio and find that information there. If you want to know more about spirituality and want to grow and want to be a better manifester and understand how it all works, then you need to buy my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? You can find that in every Amazon.com stores, Kindle version or paperback. Just find that information in my bio or my website, mediumshasha.com. Okay, Meme, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Meme. Meme. There she is. Okay. I am back together with M. Is this relationship for my highest good? Oh my God, girl. Let's check. What's going on with this relationship? Okay. What I'm picking up on is that M dude, a guy, it's in for the real. I do feel like he's making his utmost. He really wants you to see this person as a possibility to like spend your life forever together. I feel that he's coming in like really serious. I'm picking up that, yeah, it's like you both manifested each other. It's like it didn't work out in the past because you both come from different backgrounds and are like hypersensitive on different points of life. But I'm picking up that this is a relationship that you both are growing independently, but also together to a more mature version of yourself. I do see that person wants to settle down in the future and want kids and the whole shebang that you put out in your manifestations. Got that. But physically are not ready to offer that yet. So I do see this relationship as meant to be. I do see this relationship for your higher good. The only thing is you both need to start being honest about what you want from life and start finding a way, like making a puzzle, how to go about it. Because at this moment and also in the past, what I'm feeling is that you both want things, but you want it both now and you want it. But when you are blending two lives together to one, I don't believe that you both need to like adapt to each other, because then you have two people who are unhappy. You just need to be on the same page, and in time everybody can have a period or a chance to get what they really want and really be happy. So sometimes you invest in somebody else 100% happiness, because then you get your 100% happiness. And I do believe that long-term relationships where people don't all the time compromise, they stay long, they have a longer life cycle than only people who compromise. Because if you live in a compromised world and routines, you just choke, you just die. See you next time, Sylvia. Bye. Have a great time there. So what I'm picking up on is that, and thank you for all your flowers and your help. So what I'm picking up on is that the next step for this merge is really to start being less selfish and to start really opening up what you both want from life and start seeing how to match it and create it. Because that depth never came. And if you stay away too long from that depth, next time that will be again a breakout, because patience is necessary to build something long term. You know, it takes time. And I feel that to get to that space for marriage and for really commitment is you both growing up and understanding that to invest in something is the way to go to. So what is your goals at this moment? You know, that is what you need to figure out. What is your goal? What is my goal? How can I help you achieve your goal? How can you help me achieve my goal? I think that's the first start in learning to know these different sides of you both and making it a success, so that this merge, yeah, for sure, have a fruitful and longevity and have a beautiful future, because it's there in the cards. It's there. If you stop overthinking things and start being more like really you and him really him, and not playing a game and just being raw each other, by just starting with really being honest about the goals that you both have, and see how you can help each other in that, and like work together, so know each other better and start trusting each other and start building on each other. I do see a beautiful future ahead, but you need to start somewhere. And if you stay away from that, it will be like in the past, that after a while somebody needs something and the other one wants something else, and then feels like they don't deserve that, or they don't want to give it to it, and it will turn out into the same toxic relationship it was in the past. So yeah, it's karmic. Yes, it's for the highest good, but you need to work on it to make it better. Yeah. And as oracle card, I have which justice is coming. So make it real. This can be a marriage, but then you need to take it you need to be more real. You need to be honest. And that's sometimes scary. I get it. But this time, try. Because you can. You can. Next on deck is Shirley. Shirley, where are you? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. On TikTok and YouTube, I'm live on Mondays. My pleasure, Dukes, at 11 a.m. Est time. If somebody's interested in another reading, then please add yourself to my VIP list. I have 2 people on my list. Once I've read them and nobody add themselves, I'll close my VIP list and do some minutes and get off live. Somebody still needs a 5-minute, 10-minute read, then please donate. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or gift a train of my gallery gift, or use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. If you're new here, give me a follow. If you're new here on YouTube, then please subscribe. Keep tapping my screen. We're already on 33.9k likes. Thank you so much. Okay, Shirley, let's get to your reading, because I'm not seeing any minis, so I'm going to go to Shirley's reading. I sent him a warm message and he responded immediately. So how do we get him to come with me tomorrow? Evil laugh. Like a witch. Also, when is he going to ask me to be officially his girlfriend? He better marry, for after all his hard work I put in. I'm laughing so much. It is my special project. Yes, it is. Okay, so you need to tell him why you think it's important to come. So first you need to keep him feeling better, then tell him that he needs some distraction in life, because when you stay in the past, that's what you attract. So he better just accept that that car is gone, and that you understand and you feel very sorry for him, but you know that every time when something closes, a new cycle and something amazing will happen. You believe in him, you trust in him, and in all your force, you're ready to help him, because you are committed to him. This is the energy he needs to feel. So once he feels that, then you say, and then that's first step in this new energy is come with me to a party and let's have fun together. And then he'll be on board. So you need to build it up, Shirley. Yeah. So that's what you need to do. But I would call him as well, because you need to talk to people. Texting, that's for sure the first step. But the second step is really having a conversation with him. So asking him and really explaining that you think that it's really why it's so important for you that he's joining you. Is this you should do by talking physically to him. Doesn't, text they can run away from. When you talk to them, they need to answer you. So this should be a conversation. That's what I'm picking up. And then you'll be fine. And I do believe that once you have that conversation, and once you will go to that party and you'll be proud of him, whatever he lost his car or not. And you will say, that's the past. That was dirty, that was negative, that's all gone. So you're creating a new. He's going to be happy because you are proud of him and you're part of his new being. you're part of his. Yeah, so I do see that happening, but it's all about energy reflection. And again, these are all emotions. It can go always different if you don't stick to your emotions. So don't fall in the gap of being a mentor or a coach. Stay as a girlfriend, wanting to show him off, believing in him that the past is the past and he has like great potential for a beautiful future that you want to share with this person, and just let him feel good. That's our the task of girlfriends and boyfriends. When one is down, the other one needs to put make them happy again. So that's really important. But when will he ask me to be his girlfriend? Yeah, that I don't know yet. We'll first start figuring out this. Okay, him, you asking your girlfriend. I think once he has more control about his life. At this moment, he's so insecure about his future, about his life. And I don't think he's even thinking of girlfriends and commitments and so on. So you should show more the side that you don't think it's important that people are something. Leave Shirley alone. Well, find your own customers. So what I'm seeing is that the importance of it all is really you giving him the energy that it doesn't matter, and that is what he's experiencing now, you acting this way. And I'm picking up that if you do so, I do see him wanting to commit and ask you to be his girlfriend in like 2 months, something like that. Because this is something he doesn't take light, a girlfriend. You know, he takes it like very seriously, and he doesn't know what more shit of the past will fall on him, and he doesn't know how much you will still accept from his past, that it has an effect on you seeing him. So he really wants you to make the right decision. He really wants you to be his girlfriend, but he's not in a place to offer you what he feels that he needs to be able to offer you to ask. So he doesn't, he think I'll leave. Yeah. And that's why it's so important now that when he feels grumpy and you want to go somewhere, that you really like help him to grab back the reins and explain how you see the world, and let him believe and try that, because it's gonna work for him as well, because it works for everybody. And that you don't see him as a minor or a loser, but that you just have respect for him to grab the problem and just step over it, and just have and choose to spend time with you and to be with you in those difficult times, so you can solve it together. Because that's life, life being together. As a nobody, that life throws horrible punches to you, but you just need to survive together, so you can start knitting, gritting, or getting angry with it to each other, or don't have a life anymore and feel stupid and stay home, or you can just figure it out together and still have fun together in the meantime. And that's really an important lesson. He needs to understand that you see the world like that. There be better no one else. I want strong of being his wife and girlfriend. Yes, you're right. Yeah, that's true. I don't see him. No, he's just very uncertain about the future, and instead of facing it, he just wants to like ignore it by just sitting in a hole and don't deal with life. So he's just depressed, and you need to pull him out. And the best way to get ideas how to get out of a hole is to go out and get connected with other people, how they are doing their life, what they are pursuing, and getting ideas. Because your financial problems don't get resolved when you just stay in a hole. You need to get ideas and create a solution. So, and whatever you created in the past doesn't work for you, so you need to get inspiration somewhere else. So having a problem or going through a problem is actually just the end of a cycle and a new beginning. And most people, they detach from life and they get stuck in that cycle and they don't get out of it. And that's a bit happening to this person. So he needs to get out of it and see it as growing up, because you can make mistakes. Of course, if you learn from it and now know what you want and not make that mistake again. And if you have a partner that appreciates that, then it's fine. If not, yeah, then you need to move forward. But I don't think he has so much. In the past, other girls were different, because most girls are looking for security and and yeah, then he did it wrong, and he doesn't know your type of person. They don't know how you see the world, and I believe you're happy when you see the world as you are. I'm getting gardens. Something lovely will grow from this. So you're doing great. You're getting the reconfirmation that is great. So breathe in, breathe out. Good luck, Shirley. And let me know Monday how it was. If Grumpy got less grumpy and got inspired again to face life and create a new opportunity for you both. Okay, next on my list is Mike. Thank you. Okay, this is your last opportunity to have still a 5-minute dedicated reading with me. If somebody's interested in that, then put yourself on the list in the next 10 minutes. Last person on my list is Mike. So Mike, where are you, sweetie? So I'll do your reading. I'll do some minutes now, and then I'll do Mike's reading. If nobody donates, I'll do some minutes and then get off live. Okay, Mike, just stay here. Taps. Will Mark and I be together long term? I'm getting... The only way to be long term is when you give both each other freedom. Like over suffocating is not working for both of you. So, and at this moment, you both don't trust each other. He can play like he trusts you, but he doesn't. So smudging and so you need to both find a way to have this relationship with the freedom that you both need and the trust that the other one has in your freedom. And yeah, that's tarot, sweetie. So that's what I'm picking up on. So be aware of that. Floor, where I get success in. You need to help minorities to get what they deserve. Stepping up for people who don't have a voice. Stepping up for people that people not listen. Stepping up for people that are too weak to step up for themselves. That's your strength. Change, awareness. That's just change, Floor. Okay, I'm going to Mike. I'll be back for minutes after that. If somebody still wants a VIP reading, then donate. Hi, Shasha. I wanted a general, please. And if you see something in connection coming, thank you. Love you. We love you too, sweetie. Let's check. A general for Mike. You're asking me about maybe if something of connection is coming. Mike, the main card is love. In your general reading, love is the main card. Okay, let's see what it's all about. I'm getting that. Okay. There is soul-mate connection, love, reconnecting. If you want a reading today, you need to donate. Just go to my bio, second option in my link tree, and donate me via those platforms. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Medium donations $10, 10 euros. So it's somebody of the past, a soulmate connection, a person that is mentally quite rich. So somebody that is somebody already in their life and feels like they achieved something in their life. I feel like they like ghost you because they were still busy to get something sorted or something, or they were just not in that place or whatever. And now finally they are ready to take life by to live life. They want a life. And in that life, they want love. So it's somebody that was immature to settle down. Is it the Dr. Bar or Matin? That's a good one. It is somebody that went through a difficult period, So I think it's the doctor. I think it's, yeah, I'm getting the doctor. It's the doctor, Mike, because I'm picking up that that person was really stuck to their life, not able to go out because they had to work really hard to get good news. I think that's the study that we talked about in the past. And I'm picking up that life, to get to where they're at financially or their career, they had to really put one foot in front of the other. And their life was like, there was like no freedom. They were really like 100% committed to their to their career. The exam, yes, a year ago. Yeah, and after that exam, they had like they had to make a name. They had to fight for their position in the world they were working. They were really working hard because they love their career. But to get somewhere in that career that they love, because the beginning they don't like those first steps, but really to create a name for themselves, to have a space where they feel like, yes, I'm seen. This is where I'm proud of myself. That's what they achieved now. So it's a lot. It was an exam, but it was also pushing through to get at a point in life where they wanted to be. I see that that person now has much more freedom to travel, so, or they have a fixed job or something, or they finally got a contract or something. But this person is finally, they have their career sorted. And when you met them, they didn't. And now they have this career, they have this income, they have the money. If you will forgive him, so it depends. Yeah. So I do see that that person will reconnect with you from the past, judgment. So this is the love connection that I'm getting. And spirits are saying, just give him some, let him, don't jump into it, is what I'm getting, but let that person say sorry to you. Let them spoil you. Let them, let them try let them try to win you over. And at the end, you decide if you want or not. But don't close the door on it, because spirit says that you can love that person now, this version of that person that has a job, that has responsibility, that is a grown person, because before it was a kid struggling. So spirits are probably not coming in your general, because you would like shut down the door if that person didn't like say the right thing or something. Yeah, but but an ego that loves you will be an ego for you too, to the others, and you don't have an ego. So maybe you need an ego that loves you, that isn't a shit to you, but will help you to others. And spirits are saying you don't need to choose this person, but you need to let them say sorry to you. You deserve that. Do you get that? You deserve whatever they are connecting to. And spirits are telling you in advance, because if that person would reach out to you from nowhere, you would be like shocked and shaken, because there is still like pain for you there. You feel injustice, you feel you are not happy, and you can like get that out of your way, out only in the app late at night, not serious. Yeah. So maybe then he has the courage. Some people can only get courage when they drink a bit, or when they are, yeah. So this person knows they were wrong, so they reach out this way because they're scared what your reaction will be. So spirits are saying, giving them a chance. That's all what I'm getting for you on your general. It's up to you, Mike? You can also just close the door, but then close the door really on this person. And spirits are like, you didn't close it yet, and there's still information to get out of this situation, so why not get it so you can move on? Villain, you can always rewrite your story. See, that's also the oracle card I'm getting for you. So Mike, it's up to you. Go on another adventure, or shut that chapter, close it, shut that book. It's up to you. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, sweeties, nobody else donated. So if nobody else has a question, I'll do some minis and then get off live. Somebody still wants a mini? Then please let me know. Thank you. I also doing in my career. Yeah. Keep going. Keep posting, Mike. I feel it's gonna turn out well. Just keep going. Yeah. Just don't shut up. You need to start talking to people. You need to start. Just stop with shutting down. And if people hurt you, stop with going to yourself. Yes, of course, Shirley. I'll wait for you. Stop with taking a distance. It's really, oh, you're gonna do it? Yeah, that's fine, no problem. So the importance of the reading is like, if you get an opportunity and there's still old beef, tackle it. And if you get an opportunity to ask, then do it. Going to do campaign next week and post in Facebook groups. Ooh, you're really becoming a social media. So sweeties, everybody, just check out Mike's posts and maybe share in your life so he gets some views. What's Omar energy to what's me? Let's check Latifa. At this moment, it's giving him the energy to move forward in this battle of finances that scares him like crazy. Yeah. And he feels that you will always accept him as he is. My pleasure, Mike. Okay, Cancer Rising, any message guidance that I need to know, please? Thank you. At this moment, you should not focus on the bad. I don't know. You're only focusing on things that makes you unhappy. Those are skeletons in closets that you don't need to visit at this moment, Cancer Rising. So shut that door, throw away the key, and start creating new memories. Bernie, will Chris pay me? I'm getting, it's difficult. This person feels they don't owe you anything. Do you know time for this person to reach out? Let's check, because it's an emotion, but I'll check, sweetie. I'm seeing the comment 10 days. Yeah, comment not longer than 10 days. Message, leave from spirit guides, please. Let's check. I'm getting that you're all the time hesitant that something will drop in your life, but everything that is going on in your life, you will not fail because you learned your lessons already. So actually, the life you're leading now, is a life that is routine. You're not going to drop the ball. You're not going to lose anything. You're doing great. So it's time to manifest new things. My pleasure, Mike. Thank you for being here. Yes, learning my lessons the hard way. Yeah, but it doesn't matter hard or good. As long as you learn your lessons, but it doesn't mean that once you're in safe waters, you can't want more. Yes, you did grow so much, but you can't stop growing. That's life. You keep growing, girl. So you need to manifest new things and keep growing. Rika, is Tristan over me? I'm getting yes, sweetie. That person moved on. Thanks you. What do you mean I always accept? Yeah, that whatever income he'll have or whatever, you trust in him. You trust in him. You believe in him. His other wife is just, she needs financial security a lot. So whatever he wants to be creative or whatever, she doesn't want that in her life. It gives her stress. And he believes that he can be an artist with you, that you accept that. Sarah, will Wayne contact me tomorrow? Let's check, sweetie. I'm not seeing that, sweetie. He's contacting somebody else, but that's not you. Love Marie, general for September. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Something shifts in your work area and it will come along with more like commitment and more money. I understand. Thank you. My pleasure, sweetie. Priya, me and my boyfriend Nitas gave the interview yesterday, so we'll pass or not. Will you pass or not? I see that it's gonna be just, but I think you'll pass and you'll do that. Okay, I'm looking for Shirley, are you still donating or not? Let me know. I didn't get any donation from you yet. Shirley, are you here? Can you give me an update? I'm seeing that that person is meeting somebody else, Sarah. Yeah. And that's not the person he's connected to, and it's not you. Did he go on a trip or traveled something? I see he met somebody that can help him earn more money or something. Soos, is Anwar coming forward to staying away? Things staying away, sweetie. No, Shirley, not? Okay. Then Shirley will have to ask on Monday. Okay, sweeties, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to wish you all a great weekend. Everybody on TikTok, remember, I'll be back and on YouTube on Monday, 11 Est time. Don't forget to like my movies and follow me so you know when I'm live. Have a great weekend. You can revisit all your readings on my YouTube channel because once I'm going off live, the whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So that's the last option in my bio. If you want anything private readings or pre-records, you can just go to my website mediumsasha.com or my bio to book them, and then I'll see you on Monday. Thank you all for everything. Have a great weekend. uh, Bye everybody on YouTube. I'm gonna see you back on Monday. Bye.